feel fine. This is our first date. I'm not like other guys. I can tell that you have played it safe your whole life. So let's get naughty and break a couple rules tonight. Sneak in and move it, no one will ever know. Then run on private property and hold each other close. Beneath the moonlight, I've got a fun idea. Lean and kiss a cheek and gently whisper in your ear. Let's steal a car tonight. Commit a felony with me and drive until the sunrise. Let's steal a motherfucking car tonight. Be young and alive. So let's commit some crimes.
Hey, I like you.
I got your flowers, let's get some coffee. Look deep in my eyes and tell me about your family. We can hold hands, then you can watch me shoot cocaine into my eyes and rock a memory. Let's steal some art tonight. What's a few Picassos when you're on a sexy date eyes? Let's steal some precious fucking art tonight. Young and alive, and crossing state lines.
Or, you know, we could go a little more traditional. Go for a walk, watch a movie. Actually, there's a really nice flower exhibit at the Botanical Gardens. Ninja Brian was just telling me about that last week. He loved it. Wait, you know what? Fuck it!
Let's kill some guy tonight. We're holding hands and laughing while we shank 'em in the starlight. Let's take a motherfucking life tonight. We're young and alive, which I can say for that guy. Yeah, let's kill 5 guys tonight. Then share a cherry cola while we blast a savage drive-by. Let's kill 10 guys tonight.
You know what? First date, let's pump the brakes on the murders.
Let's kill 5 guys tonight. I'll take you back to your place and we'll craft a perfect alibi. Man, we had fun tonight. We're young and alive, and you can call me anytime.
Good first date. Want to do it again next week? No? Oh, all right.
I'm extremely rich. Hey girl, welcome to my house party. It's a giant mansion, baby. Don't slip on all my money. Yeah, there's a lot of models and some supermodels too. Don't touch my diamond fridge, it costs more than the country of Peru. Seduction is like a game of chess, and I'm the queen. Wait. Can't stop, won't stop, dancing deep into the night. It's a mansion party. Yo, that time is super tight. And if you're feeling naughty, we'll smoke champagne by candlelight. It's a mansion party. And later on to band a fight. You really gotta agitate the pandas to get them engaged in combat. They're very docile by nature. I laced their bamboo. Hey girl, heard you couldn't find the dance floor. Just walk right past the garden. Go through the Spanish French doors. Turn right at the 7th bathroom. Then I left in my laser car. You can ride my purebred stallion. If you hit my mode, you've gone too far. Take an upside down left at the MC Escher stairs. Okay, the moment's halfway.
Every goddamn time my computer needs a goddamn update. Well, if we're updating the computer, we should reset all your default audio settings. That makes sense. Why would we maintain your audio settings on a PC restart? Why wouldn't we change those settings? God, fine. Are we live? Yes, we are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to an exciting Saturday stream, where today we are hippity hopping our asses into some Slay the Spire 2. But today we're gonna be fucking around with some mods. After some of you were talking about looking at the Steam Workshop to see what mods they currently have out for Slay the Spire 2, I decided to run on over there, see what's going on. Damn it. And pull together some mods and have fun with it and show y'all what I found and see what's going on in that community. But before we get into all y'all, it's y'all are just gonna be making fun of me for the next like 10 minutes now. God damn it. Before we hippity hop into that, I got a simple question for all of y'all. How have your weeks been? How are your weekends shaping up to be? Most importantly, how are you all doing? Hi, Seth. Hi, Chaotic. Chaotic, we talked about you yesterday. Chat got on this whole thing talking about load-bearing chat members. And I remember saying, well, we're going by financially load-bearing. Zelix and Nezco are going to be the load-bearing community members. But if we're going on presence and consistency in chat, I think I had to give it to like Sour, Crazy, and V were pretty load bearing. I will say Ultima's been the most consistent mod, but I'm hoping Chaotic. I'm hoping to give Chaotic the mod privileges. I just need to see one more consistent stream of you fucking being hilarious with the poll propositions. And we will grant you those powers, Chaotic. Muted, but I muted the tab so I could crank the volume. All right, Nez. Nez, I actually had a question for you. If you're willing to share, ooh woo, because I've been hearing some news, and you're the only military-adjacent engineer I know about, so I wanted to ask you some stuff. Wait, we talking about who to mod? We were talking about load-bearing community members. And the conversation very quickly turned into just a series of jokes about who in the community would bear my load. So, y'all get it. Y'all understand. We will have chaos. Chaos incarnate. Learn to speak, loser. God damn it, crazy. God damn it. No, the moment nothing was coming out, I'm like, fuck. Eric, you said hi to me already. Yeah, but everybody was saying hi to you, and I felt a little left out. I don't know. I must have told you guys this story, but there was a time in college. So I was because I was in New York, goddamn dorm building I was in had multiple, like it was like 8, 9 floors. So elevator was a daily commute thing. And there was one day I was going to my dorm. I hop on the elevator with these two women. Both of them immediately pull out their phones and start texting or some shit. And I look between them like really panicked. And I pulled out my phone and started pretending to be doing something. And one of them looked at me and started fucking laughing her ass off. And I felt so proud. I felt so proud of that joke. God, there's just something about hopping on a bandwagon that you pointedly shouldn't be hopping on that is always hilarious to me. How y'all doing? How y'all doing there, buddy? I won't go crazy with power. Boo. Wait, then why would I mod you, Chaotic? I mean, sure, but depending on what it is, I might not know anything or be able to answer. First one, have you heard about the Abraham? I'm wondering how widespread the news about the USS Abraham Lincoln has been in the military. The other is I heard some fucked numbers, and obviously there's a certain level of shit that I know is like aggressively NDA. But I've been hearing there's been a consistent
Boom. Headshot.
issue with the maintenance on F-35s recently. And I was wondering if there's anything you're aware of. Because I think I heard some numbers, and it's the classic, I don't know if the news is being like overreact or whatever, but like a shockingly large percentage of them just aren't getting maintenance right now. And I was curious because that seemed F-35 maintenance rates seem to be something that might be a little bit up your alley, my guy. I'm sorry, it was just something that I was hearing some news and I'm just like, ooh, wait, I know a guy. It's very rare I get to know a guy, you know? Whenever I get asked if I want a mod, I have the same response. I will abuse my power. I mean, fucking, of course. You think there's anyone who's I've ever moderated who I've been sure wouldn't be overly power hungry? That's one of the requirements, is a hunger for power. If I go crazy with power, I can't make the most of the power. Abuse does not equal crazy. Okay, so grape does nothing? What? No, you get grapes. Enjoy your grapes, Azzy. Welcome to the store. We have many items available for the store. We've got grapes, we've got eggs, and we've got orphan blood. I wrote a very strong convenience store here. The availability of products is interesting. Oh, yeah, we got chicky nuggies, too. Was in the middle of some of it. It's a bit late, because God damn it, V. Was in the middle of something, so it's a bit late, but I'm going to say it anyway. Bearing loads. I know, V. I know, V. V, I know. I was there for the conversation yesterday, but Chaotic and Nezco weren't. So I wanted to share the Ultima.
I prefer a bonking stick so I can bonk you.
Well, we do have a kick. Azzy, we do have a kick. Have you done the kick redeem, Azzy? I mean, I heard of the A, but I'm AF. I know you're not Navy. On the MX rates, about, yeah, that shit is wrong as all fuck. I don't know where they get their numbers from. When I check, the F-35s AF wide are widely Michigan. Okay. That was just the thing I heard. And I'm like, oh, this is one of those things that I'll never know what's actually going on. And then I'm like, yeet. And then I'm like, wait, I actually know a guy. Wait, I literally know a guy who can get some better than third-hand information on this. I appreciate that, Dad. Sorry, I just like feeling better informed than I usually am. You know what's amazing? You know what's amazing and cringe as fuck, y'all? Is that I do actually do gestures and stuff on my side of things, even though you can't see me. And right now I'm doing the finger touching thing. This is my favorite fucking gesture. This is my favorite fucking internet gesture. The putting your two pointer fingers together. I don't know why the energy of this is just so entertaining to me, but it's gotta be my fucking favorite. Doing well, been slowly trying to upload my 1 year of VODs saved to the PC. While doing that, was playing through Prey. I did see you were playing through Prey, and you got the perfect on it, right? Now that is finished, I don't know what to do. No. Hmm. 1 second. 1 second. What games do I have common with crazy? Hold on. Hold on. View, profile, games. Ooh. Is that yours or mine? Hold on. Hey, crazy. How about Phasmophobia? I think you've only got like 3 missing for Phasmophobia, my dude. Oh, that was just the first one that jumped out. And I'm like, well, you've almost already got this one. What are you missing? 5 from Silksong? Crazy. Crazy. My guy. I hate platformers, but I imagine you like them. Yeah, but those missing 3 are all bullshit. Ah, I got you. I don't. All the news is talking about like downrange deployed or what, but the F-35s are crushing. Hell yeah. No, what is it? I remember watching a video a long time ago. Well, I was probably from who is he? I'll get Laser Pig, who was talking about, I think it was an F-35 that got shot down. I feel horrible that the best I could say is somewhere in the Balkans. And it was one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, you use the low frequency radar, you do all that, and then actually running through the info was like, yeah, they ran the literal exact same bombing route like the entire year, so they knew the exact route the plane would be on, and they had to ping it 3 times before they got a football-sized hit off of it and was able to actually send a missile. That was I'm like, oh god damn. Stealth is pretty good. You know what? Not being able to be seen seems to be a pretty good tactic, in my opinion. That seems like a pretty good tactic. Oh, gosh. I don't know. I've got weird energy today, y'all. I hope you can forgive me. I've got weird energy. I was just roaring right there, and I've literally, I don't know. I've got fucking early 2000s scene girl energy right now. Bug. I can't remember what it was. Was this on the Discord? There was recently, I mean, like in our general chat or something, I made like a Steam Girl joke. Oh, I remember what it was. One of the shorts I put out. One of y'all, who was it? I'm gonna go dig up this comment. One of y'all was like, Eric, why you laughing? Let's see, which short was it? I think it was, yeah, the Pragmata boss design one. And it was Terramon, who I've not seen here in a while. Terramon asked me why I was laughing when Diana said she fell down. And the reason was because I remember this in the moment with the way she said it. She said, I fell down, but she had a little bit of a lisp going, so it sounded like she said, I falled down, which just immediately sent me back to middle school when the uh-oh, it exploded memes were fucking everywhere. I don't know. Listen, I'm about to like fucking age myself 30 years right here. But I want to see if I can find, I tried to bake a cake, but it exploded. Oh god, no. I'm actually just gonna get TikTok videos of people's cakes exploding. Fucking old vintage meme. God damn it. God damn. Nah, in middle school, like when I was in middle school, so, 120 years ago, there was a period where, you know how goth girls have been all of the rage this year? Like I know they've been popular for a long period of time, but there's been like the explosion of content over the past year or so. In middle school, I remember scene girls being the thing, and that led to a lot of the original RAR XD I'm boxy uh-oh it exploded comedy. And god, I don't know what happened to scene girls. What happened? Why did scene fall off? Why did scene girls fall off? Oh my god, wait. Oh, it was the closing of it was all it was all MySpace. Ah, damn. It was all originating from MySpace. Unfortunate. Oh my god. Yes, I know very well. Yeah, I imagine all of you know a lot about goth girls. God fucking damn it, y'all. Terramon's always busy. Terramon is always busy. I miss Terramon. Do any of y'all remember? I feel so awful that I don't remember who this was. There was someone in our community. There was someone in our community who, during chat one day, was talking about their girlfriend, and then they thanked me for introducing them. And I was so thrown. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking? I've not introduced any of y'all to anybody. Like, oh yeah, no, you raided this one VTuber one time, and we started hanging out online, and we're dating now. I called dibs. No, Nez, I'm talking about this actually happened with somebody, and I don't remember who that was, but I remember that blowing my mind for the longest period of time. And I feel so bad because now I don't remember who that was or who we had raided or whatever happened with that. I don't know. I feel bad because I feel like that imagine if that's another one of those streamers that I'm like, oh yeah, I remember collabing with this person. Let's go look at their post history. Oh, they haven't posted in 3 years. I get sad. I get sad every time I think, yeah, me and Gwen. That's my guy. All right, let's go. All right. Listen, I'm checking in on her. I'm making sure she's doing okay. We'll try to get that collab. I promise. But honestly, it's been long enough since I've done a collab. What do you guys think? Should I go back on Reddit? Should I troll the VTuber Reddit, try to find another girl to do a collab stream with? What? When was the last time even Emily was on? Emily or Guppy or fuck? I do want to say Instant Kitty, who we only did like 2 collabs with, but Instant Kitty I know is still rolling good. She's still streaming. She's still putting out content. But I don't know if she started during the pandemic with the Reddit Russian roulette. All right, is it a cat girl? 6 VTubers on Reddit. 1 out of 6 is not a cat girl. Pull the trigger. Oh my fucking god. Oh yeah, but I just been chilling. I slept in like crazy today. Nah, I woke up. I don't know why my brain did this to me. It's probably because I was exhausted. But I woke up at like 10:30 today. I rolled over, I looked at my clock. I'm like, oh, I could sleep in a lot more. And it felt like I blinked. And when I opened my eyes, it was exactly 11:30. And I'm like, the first thought that went through my head wasn't, oh, I just slept for an hour. The first thought that hit my fucking sleep-addled mind was, oh, I time travel. So I tried doing it again. Woke up at 12, so only got 30 minutes that time. But, you know, it was good. It was good. I'm just chuckling to myself that my brain, I don't know if my brain was confused or making a joke to myself. Y'all ever make jokes to yourself? You ever just chilling and you find out your brain is trying to riff with yourself? Probably a bad sign. Probably a bad sign. How many points to end stream? Why? I've actually talked about this. I've actually talked about those types of redeems. Like, I don't like the idea of the reward for y'all fucking paying channel points or cash or whatever is to end the content. I kind of get the joke, you know, about it. But what I've always said is I wish, like, if I ever become a full-time, you know, which I'm so close to doing. which financial I'm so close. We're just a few views away from being a full-time. But if I ever got the full-time streamer level, I would aggressively want to find some system to do the opposite of forced start a stream redeem of some kind. Like, obviously, it'd have to be something where it was, like, on the Discord. Like, I don't know, some sort of donation link or channel on the Discord where it's the type of thing where it's like, yo, you don't know this much. I have to start a stream for at least 1 hour immediately. Although, so a subathon, kind of like a subathon, you know, yeah, it'd be like a sub, it'd be more expensive than what I do for subathons. You kidding me? My dumbass is whenever I've done subathons, I'm always like, I don't know, what's my current hourly wage? All right, we'll extend the stream another hour every time people dono that equivalent to me, and then I scale it up, and then I scale it up over time so it gets harder and harder. A 2 a.m. stream start redeem would be killer. Fuck, I get that. No, I get, like I said though, I wouldn't be able to do it when I had an actual job, obviously. And my number one concern would be if I wanted to do something like that, I would want it to be A, expensive, but B, absolute, right? Where if you did it, I had to immediately react. The problem is, if someone did it while I was sleeping, I don't know how easy or hard it would be to like link up an actual real life alarm clock to a Discord
Headshot.
redeem of some kind. But that's just like if I was to do something like that, I would want you guys to be able to wake my ass up from the middle of sleep, just groggily like, we're live. Eric, you still have the same category from last stream. Fuck, I'll fix that. Eric, the title didn't update. Fuck, okay, I'll fix that. Eric, you're muted. I'm muted? Yeah, you're muted. Oh shit. Wait, how did you respond? Like, I would want to be in that sort of a state for that shit. But I don't know if there'd be an easy way to set something like that up, you know? If you give me your phone number. Ah, Nez. If you think calling my phone has even the slightest ability of waking my ass up, you don't know how hard I sleep. I am an aggressively deep sleeper. My favorite story I've ever been told about my deep sleeping, I've got two really good ones. One, I was on like a school field trip thing. It was a hotel. There was like 5 of us during a bed. And apparently, in the middle of the night, I rolled over and haymakered a pillow right next to somebody, and they fucking screamed. And they were like, "Eric, what the fuck?" And I didn't wake up. Well, the worst one was one time my dad was getting me up for school. This was like middle school, elementary school or something. He came, I'm telling a story, Dardass. Give me 2 minutes, okay? And my dad came in, he knocked, he's like, hey, buddy, it's time to get up. And apparently, I sat up in bed and talked to my dad. But he came back 30 minutes later and I was asleep and he woke me up. He's like, why didn't you get up? I'm like, what? I haven't woken up yet. Chaotic, I need sleep. Good night, y'all. Take care, Chaotic. Sorry you didn't get to see the mods. I got yapping. I'm sorry, Chaotic. You take care. Get some good sleep. And I appreciate you coming in and saying hi. Okay, where was it? Darness! 6-7, Darness. I have an idea
Eric,
for
I
a
have
way
an
to
idea
mod
for a
the
character. They have
All right.
400 health, 5 energy, but they only have block and strikes, and they can't add cards.
Hyperbeam, I'm not doing the modding. I don't know how to mod games. I hate to break it to you. We're just going to be playing with mods today. Let's hear. Wait, Darness, is all you said 6-7? What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Hello, I'm grilling. You're grilling? Got pork roast and potatoes going? Ooh. Wait, question. There was a question in there? How many points have you fight a random chatter? What do you mean by fight? You mean like physically go and punch a chatter in the face? I don't know, Darnez. I guess the cost of an airplane ticket and hospital bills. Darnez, do you want me to punch you in the face?
Eric, I got some venison from my family who hunts and I'm excited.
Oh shit, hell yeah. You know what kind of cuts? I have only ever hunted deer once, at least where I got anything. And we got a young buck. And we ended up going straight. The first thing we cut off of him was the back straps. And for animals, for those who don't know, on quadrupeds, they don't really use their back muscles a whole hell of a lot, like that go along the spine. So those end up being really fucking tender. And this was a young buck, and oh my god, like
Two
we
huge tenderloins
basically
and some ground beef.
cut the back straps off of this dude like an hour after he got shot and threw him on a grill, and oh fuck, holy shit. I think about that. I think about that meal to this day. That shit was like literally fall apart in your mouth. Oh fuck, that was good meat. Oh, venison backstraps gotta be up there. They're amazing. Eric doesn't know how to mod games. It's not like he has a degree in game design or something. Yeah, I have a degree in game design, not programming. Y'all out here like, oh man, this boy know how to make Monopoly, but he doesn't know how to program? Yes, exactly. That's exactly about where my understanding of things are. Y'all want me to design a trick-taking game for 5 people? I've done it. Y'all want me to program? I know one programming language, kind of. I do enjoy a good scrap. My current roommate won't fight me because he knows I'm a masochist, but man, I just want to fight. You know, I think you could go to the gym and fight some people. Darness, I'm pretty sure there are places where you're allowed to go and just fight people. Either the gym or a bar. Both of them, I'm pretty sure allowed. Nez, my guy, chill. All right. I've been yapping too long. If Nez is already talking about falling apart in my mouth. I know, but I'm busy and broke. That'll do it. But today, y'all, like I mentioned, we are going to be checking out some Slay the Spire. And we're going to be checking out some mods. I picked up a few mods. Mostly what I picked up 3 character mods. I picked up a couple of cosmetic mods. And I picked
Eric, did you
up...
see what kind of meat I said I got?
Yeah, venison, right? You said tenderloins, and there was one other. Ground beef. Wait, ground beef? Wait, they sent you venison? Am I confusing venison? I confused venison and veal. That's on me. I was thinking... Did I confuse venison and veal? Fuck, which one's deer? Fuck. Yeah, venison is deer. Okay, I didn't confuse them. Enjoy your grapes, Darness. Slay, have at it. Oh, Ultaba. Oh, ground venison. Gotcha. Tenderloins and ground venison. Interesting. So, I picked up mostly character mods.
I
Picked up a couple of cosmetic mods. And, most importantly... I picked up one surprise mod. We'll see if it happens. But what I did is, I just kind of went to the workshop because I wanted to look through, see what was going on. So I just sorted my popular and started scrolling through them. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I'm gonna be fucking honest. Why in the fuck are 90% of all the goddamn mods for this game give Necrobinder boobs? There were so many mods specifically about turning Necrobinder into a waifu. And there were a couple that were just adding boobs. And I'm just... No, I didn't, Nez. I didn't. Oh my god. But I was scrolling through and I'm like, God damn, the Slay the Spire community is real horny for the Necrobinder. Oh my god. But I did decide to get one very silly cosmetic mod. We'll see if it happens. But I found a mod that has a 1 in a million chance to happen every second. So we'll see if it happens on stream. I hope it does. But the main things I picked up were chill, dude. Were 3 different character mods because I saw some that looked kind of interesting. There was one, the Alchemist, which was really high in popularity, and seemed to be one that was like super in design with the game, though I haven't had a good chance to really. Is there a mod that gives poison chicks some thick Nez? If you go look on the Steam Workshop and you type in the silent, I'm sure you can find some mods. One of the most popular ones I saw wasn't even for the characters. It was for all of the ancients, the people that give you upgrades, about turning all of them into anime girls. So I don't know, dude. I guarantee if you're looking for it, there's something. But so the main 3 things we're going to be checking out today is the Alchemist. I found one for one of the elite enemies, the maggot, and I saw one where I was just like, knowing my chat, I bet they get a kick out of it. So I also picked up this one for the Hornet. But I don't have the game. You can get the game. You also, I don't think you need to own the game to look at the Steam Workshop for it, right? All the ancients. Hey, I said anime girls. I didn't say anything about making them sexy. I said make them anime girls, Seth. Don't you at me for that. So we're going to be doing at least 3 runs today. We're going to be doing 1 run with each of these characters, and the whole time we're going to just be hoping. We're just going to be hoping that we get our random event mod to happen. I have the mods? Oh, okay. So, I got a question for all of y'all. Who do you want to see first? We've got Hornet, Maggot, and the Alchemist. I actually did start a little bit of run with the Maggot, and I'm gonna be honest, whoever made this mod really likes mechanics in their games. I was very lost at the beginning of trying to figure this dude out. Hornet? Yeah, I figured. There's a reason I grabbed this one. I was looking through, I saw this one, I'm like, oh, that's just a character from another thing. And then I'm like, wait, but it's Hornet. And I bet my chat fucking loves Hornet, so we'll get into it. The needle-wielding princess, protector of the Hollow Nest, builds silk with attacks to unleash powerful skills. At start of combat, gain 2 silk. Whenever you play an attack, gain silk. Alright, so this is an attack spammer. Shaw. Who the heck is Shaw? Hi, son. How you doing? How you doing, my guy? Well, let's... Wait, what is this? Sure. Check out what it is. So we got Strikes Challenge. Deal 3 damage. Your next attack this turn deals 3 additional damage. Okay. Fine. Gain 5 pock the first time. Play each combat. Heal 4.
Headshot.
Okay. So we've got 2. Alright. So I could just think like the region. Alright. This is obviously very heavily based on how the region works. And obviously we gain Silk when we attack. We want to play a lot of attacks. Noted. Ignoring paths. Precarious shears. You know what? This is a 0 cost, gain 5 block. What? What if I take out all my defense? I'm doing pretty good, son. I gotta sleep in aggressively late today. Now, this could turn out to be very, very bad. Or very entertaining. I have the slightest idea. But there's something about having a free block card that we need to play 3 attacks to play the block card. Right? Okay. Oh, wait, we start with 2 silk. Okay. So challenge. Attack. 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 Alright, good. So we do this and we heal. We can do, when we defend full blocks, Double strike puts us back up to 4 silk. Are we gaining 1 silk per attack? And is that a silk on a strike, or I'm playing an attack card? Because this is an attack card, right? So shouldn't this lose 1 silk, gain 1 silk, or no? Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's like a totally free card. Like, you need to have 1 silk to play it. Let's see. Straight pen deal 11 damage, tool 3. I want to be a tool. Man, it's crazy for some reason. Like, all of your chat loves bug girls. Man, that's so strange. All right, Dardas. All right, I know. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Ooh, grippy. Gain 6 block, draw 1 card, plus 1 for every 3 silk you have. Deal 4 damage to all enemies. Add claw mirrors. Whoa. What's tool? Limited use per combat. Each play reduces remaining uses by... What? Oh, I can only use this 3 times in a combat. Okay. Let's go Claw Mirror, since Claw Mirror seems insane. Okay, so we're going 1, 2, defend. God, if we could get, what is it, the fan? Okay, challenge, Claw Mirror. Not attacking, so we're not going to spend Silk. Damn, this is going to hurt. Alright, downside of getting the claw, instead of getting at least 1 more additional sort of block option. Alright. Ooh, mana draw 1. If it has a silk cost, prevents the next instance of damage, you would take this turn. But then it, okay. Just 6 damage. If this kills an enemy, add an ethereal copy to your hand. Deal 7 damage 2 times. Gain 2 damage each time a tool is played this combat. We're going to get magnetic dice for now, because obviously with me taking out my 2 blocks, I need to do something to better. But bind heals, why not use it? You! Because I'm extremely dumb. Because I forgot it. Seth, because you are smarter than me is why we don't play it, okay? Because you're smarter than me is gonna be the main reason we don't play. Fuck, okay, yeah, alright. At least I'm gonna remember that now. Damn, okay, yeah, gain 6 block, that seems pretty good. Spool extender. Oh, more capacity. Deal 8 damage, then deal equal damage to another random enemy. Return to your hand. If not exact, but you can only play it twice. But that is what? 2 mana for 32 damage to... Wait, 16 damage to a chosen target, 16 damage to a random target. Alright, we're gonna try this out. Okay, so what I'm finding, the main thing I'm finding is this bitch really wants fucking strength gain, I think. Alright. Magnetite? Oh, is it not magnetic? It's magnetite? Yeah, magnetite. Got it. Well, I bet it is magnetic. Okay, so we're going to deal 8 damage, then 8 damage. Oh, it'll always be another target. It won't be truly random. But yeah, I think that ring is just a fucking obvious play. Kind of want to upgrade that card, actually, but... we already healed, right? Yeah, we did already heal. There we go. Alright, 34 health. Not so good, but... whenever you spend Silk, deal 3 damage to a random enemy for each Silk spent. Okay. Sting Shard. Deal 2 damage. If the enemy intends to attack, apply 2 weak. Otherwise, deal 2 damage twice more. Okay. Alright, like, listen, we might have to do the Hornet a couple of times. Whoever made the Hornet got some interesting shit going on. You have increase all durability of all tools in your hand by 1. Okay. You play a tool costing... Return this from discard to your hand. Ooh. And let's get at least one more defensive card for our deck. The mechanics are neat, making them as close to Silk Song they can. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this, honestly. This is very interesting. This feels very good to play. I don't know if it's too strong. Like, the amount of shit they're letting me do in a turn, like the amount of aggression I get to do, essentially, feels like it might be a bit much. Like, they're feeling really crazy strong. But that's not, like, a bad thing necessarily, as long as it ends up being balanced. So far, I feel like this character might be too strong. I don't know that for sure. Like I said, I'm just kind of feeling that a little bit. I could be wrong. So we're going to challenge. Oh, we're not going to be able to attack twice. This will attack twice. Is it going to gain the potency twice, though? Okay, we got you weakened. We'll be able to bind, defend, strike. Weakened 2 is also really, really nice. Hell yeah. Hey, Darness. Eric, this mini boss is one I really don't like. This is one that ends my runs a lot. I can't really say I don't like him. I feel like he's a solid dude, you know? But he does end a lot of my runs. This is, like, I think the only Act 1 guy who feels very much like a build check, you know? It feels very much like, I hope you've been paying attention. Because you can very quickly get yourself into a situation where you're just not strong enough. You think about choose one card from your draw pile to add to your hand. Retained this turn, end your turn. The next card was played this turn is played an additional time. Double your attack damage, gain 9/9 vulnerability. Okay. 3 blocks, so free card, free block, and put a card into your hand, and it gains retain? Seems good. This boss either kicked their ass or they kick mine, and I'm actually going to do a smith. It's a little risky, but getting these throwing rings up, I think is just going to be really worth it. Considering, oh god, I hope we get the... Oh, come on. I want the hit everybody attack. I didn't get the hit everybody attack. Alright, do this. And do this to weaken you. Okay, we have enough to bind. And I'm actually going to pop all the slippery because I don't know who throwing rings will hit. But since it's 11. Beautiful. Yeah, no, the throwing rings upgrade was a great choice. Choose a skill from your draw pile and play it, then exhaust this. Ooh. That's weird. I'm kind of interested in it, but I don't know how much control I currently have over what's in my draw pile or not. Alright, we're gonna heal because we're about to do another elite fight. But I'm gonna say, modder who made this character, I don't know if they're overtuned and too powerful. They could be. They feel fun to play, is something I will 100% say. Alright, so the rings did a ton of damage, and they still technically exist, too. Okay, so we're going to throw this. 3 block. Choose one card from your draw pile and add it to your hand. We could do Glawmere or Bind. We have enough silk for Bind. Oh! That immediately ends my turn. So it's only for the retain effect. It's only to set up the next turn. I misinterpreted that. That's on me. Okay. I should have played... There we go, because that's 8 block. That's a really efficient block card. Like, even without the tool effect on it. Ooh, Mossberry Stew. Gain not. Okay, so that's a... Hey, cool. We've got class-specific fucking potions, even. Gain 9 plus your current Silka's block. Play a skill. Deal 14 damage to an enemy X times. Lose X gold. Deal 14 damage to an enemy X times. Lose X gold? Deal 14 damage to an enemy 3... Oh, mana times. And I also... So I'd be like up to 3 gold? Why am I paying 3 gold? Well, it's not a money gun as a thing. It's still X mana cost. It just also pays 3 gold. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this one, honestly. That's weird. Like, that's not, like, I don't know why the gold cost is even on it, actually, for this. Arrogant Sixhawk gets a money gun. I get you, but what I'm saying is, I don't know, maybe it should be, like, 10x gold or something? Because, like, 3 gold isn't even really paying... Like, it's at the current mechanic setup for this, I think, is it's not, like, I don't understand the gold cost for this. You get what I'm saying? Like, if it was lose all of your gold, attack... like 10x the gold, like, you know what I'm saying, right? You guys get what I'm saying, right? It feels like they made an X
Eric,
attack
it's a money
card.
gun in game.
I understand thematically why the card that has this artwork on it costs money. What I'm saying, Hyperbeam, what I'm saying is, this feels like an X attack card that they then stamped a money cost onto, and not a money cost card. I'm saying the current money cost on it feels weird. The amount of money being your mana, which is going to be like, what, 3 or 4, depending? Feels weird, is what I'm saying. I'm saying I think this should be 10x gold or something like that. Like, this should do more at more of a gold cost, so that it's actually a money gun, you know? I hope you get what I'm actually saying here. Is there a mod that gives enemies toes? Which enemies? I'm sure there's a mod that gives some enemies toes. Yeah, no, wait, the mod that turns all of the ancients into anime girls probably gives them all toes. That'd be my guess. So you are 11, you're 5? So if we hit the 17, then ring throw. Wait, what? Oh yeah, no, that's right. Nah, that is right. Alright, we're gonna throw ring again, see who it hits. Okay. Then we could sawtooth you. No one's attacking? Do I farsight? What skill could I free play right now? Gain block, add tool, choose a card, put it in my hand. That's interesting, actually. I think I will. So we're gonna farsight, beastly calling. Then we're gonna put claw mirror in our hand, so that we have the attack everybody card in our hand at the start of next turn. I think that's pretty good. I think that's that seems like a pretty solid fucking go, right? We'll do that, do some magnetite. Sting is 2 damage, which will kill you, strike you, full block, and we'll draw an attack card before we even get to any infections. Hell yeah. Good fight. 0 damage. We gain 8 blocking, 2 dexterity this turn. Your attacks apply poison. Alright. Alright. Okay, Eric, I understand. I think only one, maybe 2 have feet showing. Holy shit, is that the Hornet? Hey, Marziel, sorry I missed you popping in. Yeah, we're playing a bunch of mods for Slay the Spire, and the first one we're playing right now is a Hornet mod. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think I'm gonna go for that. Oh, what's this? Deal 8 damage, apply 2 vulnerable. Add 1 void and 1 dazed. Gain 1 energy to the number of different status cards in your hand. 9 damage to a random enemy once for each enemy. I think I'm gonna just grab Finesse, just like an easy free card that lets us draw and gives us a little bit of block potentially. Okay, maintenance. Do we have any tools? I don't think we have any tools in our hand. So we're gonna Sawtooth Claw. We could bind, but we're full health actually. Let's just triple attack then. I am thinking, I haven't really been paying attention to my Silk. I don't think Silk has really been a thing I've been considering. I don't know if that's just because I very quickly got into the produce infinite Silk mindset of spamming attacks. But this definitely hasn't felt like a resource yet. It definitely hasn't felt like a resource yet. Okay, so we're going to Polyp Pouch. I could play a skill? Yeah, let's Magnetite. Because that'll get the Claw Mirror into our hand. Because we have the poison. So now if I throw Ring... Ooh, ooh, we throw Ring again. Because we're still playing poison and we have Claw Mirrors. Alright, this character feels like they might be too strong. They might... Hornet might be too strong, y'all. Okay, we're on Ascension 1. This is my first time running her. Yeah, there's a lot of things it could be. But it does feel like Hornet might be too strong. Oh, man. Let's... Oh, no. No. This might be a problem, y'all. I've got the Sparkling Rouge and the Shuriken. I guess thank God we didn't get the Jade Sword, or else this would probably feel very over, you know? Deal 3 damage, it doesn't attack, then it'll do 3 weak, or they'll deal it twice more. Maintenance, doesn't really change a ton. The Sawtooth we use a lot. Magnetite, ooh, remove the exhaust. Yeah, let's remove exhaust from Magnetite. Alright. I don't know, y'all. What do you guys think? Because I really feel like this fucking... This might be a little too strong. This character. Okay, we're at 2 strength on turn 1 from Shuriken. Oh, God. Okay, oh, I should have polyped. Well, I only had 1 attack. Okay, we're gonna slap something into our hand at the end of the turn. What do I want in my hand for next turn? Doesn't really matter, because we're gonna full draw anyway. That should reset draw, which means I can Farsight any skill. So let's Magnetite. Maybe we can dodge some damage. We definitely didn't. Claw Mirrors, 1, 2... Oh, I haven't. We're going to attack all 3 times. Listen, we're going to take damage because of that. Wait, that was a free cost. I could have played that for 4 more block and to put a card in my hand. But it's okay. It's okay. We have Bind, which will also heal us. We can Challenge. So we're at 4 strength. Did the Rouge proc? Yeah, we've got 1 dexterity, so that procced. So it's time to now Polyp Pouch, Sawtooth, Challenge, Sting Shard, Strike. And we have you at 18 poison and we're at 5 strength. Oh no, but I only get to play 1 card. We could bind. We already healed from it, so this is gonna give us the most healing, or the most, like, block. Let's go. Okay, so we've got 16 poison, 36, so we only need to deal... Hell yeah. What do y'all think? Am I being a little too crazy? Is she too strong? Gain 25 gold for each non-minion enemy. Whenever you take unblocked damage, lose gold. Deal 7 damage to all enemies 3 times. Yeah. That's technically only a 5 cell cost. So if we get that in our opening hand, we won't really be able to use it, but... sacrifice card reward? Hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's set ourselves up for infinite relics. I see a double elite route, which looks pretty good. We can hit up a shop. We don't have a ton of gold, but I'd like to hit a shop. I think she's like a slightly stronger silent, but I gotta go. What's interesting is I am actually wondering if she's more akin to the Ironclad, just with how, like, upfront aggression she is, you know? Because that's like a bit of a thing for the Ironclad, isn't it? Okay, so that puts us at 6 silk, so I could do this. We could silk and defend will full block. Unfortunately, we were 1 attack away from going up to 2 strength, but still, we're okay. We'll do the Polyp Pouch, yeah. 12, and then you're gonna die to poison next turn no matter what. But you take care, Hyper Beam. You have a good rest of your fucking week. A spool extender, we could witch when you spend, deal damage. I am doing a lot of spending, I'll be honest. But I think we're just going to do sacrifices. We're going to try to farm relics because it's very likely for us to get more strength-related relics or more attack spam relics, either of which would be really useful for us. Okay, Ring took you out. We can bind. Let's challenge, bind, defend. Ugh, we're going to take damage, damn. With a 20 HP... we'll play the compass. That'll weaken, so you're down to 11. We can maintenance puts us over it. So we could beast calling to choose what card to have. Doesn't technically matter, but there we go. Eric, what kind of food should I order for dinner? What are the options? Nez, you gotta open with the options. Unless you're like fully, I don't know, just name anything. Because if you're gonna tell me to name anything, do you have any like order barbecue places near you? Like a place that's gonna be like, oh, for a side you want some mac and cheese? Because honestly, you could get some shit like that. If you could get, you know, just some like pulled pork shit and ooh, gain meat on the bones, a common relic. I can't do the 300. We'll pay one. Oh, god damn it. Well, we're not going to the shop. Yes, sharp on 2. Who's gonna hit the most? Oh, that won't affect that, but we could do Thread Storm or Throwing Ring. Let's do Throwing Ring. I'm fucking spamming Throwing Ring at this point, honestly, so. Okay, we're gonna Polyp, we're gonna Finesse, we're gonna Magnetite. Let's Farsight, Compass. Alright, we played our entire opening hand. Let's go. This is 7 damage to everyone. So if I can get people to 21... Oh, right, I have the polyps. Yeah, this character's pretty fucking strong. Listen, I don't want to be out of pocket here, but this character seems really strong. Okay, so what are we gonna upgrade? Do I upgrade the fucking silk there? We can upgrade the compass, which get us more draw. 7 damage, 12 4 times. Polyps is pretty good. Farsight, innate. Well, if we have that innate, we'll always be able to play the compass. So you know what? Farsight innate actually seems pretty fucking solid. Because then, like, we get here, we're gonna play some polyps. We're gonna Farsight the compass, which functionally makes Farsight free. Then we can magnetite. Am I out of draw? I think I'm out of draw. So we can Sawtooth, Throwing Ring. Sawtooth, Throwing Ring. Sawtooth. Then we can bind, which will block and heal us. We're full blocking already. So, what do I do? Because obviously I can make it so they die, but they're going to die next turn to poison anyway. So instead, do I start applying damage to you? Yeah, then we'll Beast Calling to guarantee what? Thread Storm should be enough to guarantee a kill on you. Yeah, because you're under 21 HP. I just need to play one attack and I'll have enough thread to do Thread Song. Beautiful. Oh my god. Shit, you're right. A Gordo Burrito from Filberto sounds fucking phenomenal. I'm so good at this shit. Gain 20 block. Next turn, gain equal to block. Apply 3 weak. Interesting. Memory Crystal. Gain 12 block. Each time you are attacked this turn, your first attack next turn deals 4 additional damage. That's interesting. Listen, I'm going to be farming relics, but that's actually interesting. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? We get more draw out of you. We could do more poison. Yeah, we're gonna up the sting shards. Like, going from 2 week to 3 week isn't the... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I have realized something. I have realized who might specifically be a little bit of a problem for me. I don't know if y'all know who in this game might end up being a smidge of a problem for me. But the bees might end up being an issue. Luckily we got the polyps turn 1, so we did get a really good amount of poison buildup going. And I think we'll get him. I think we'll get him before he gets his next rotation from poison alone. And we got bind, so we got to do a little bit of healing. What, bees? A problem? Against a high spam attack build? You're fine. Yeah, I am fine. It's Ascension 0. It's fucking... There's a lot of reasons I'm fine, but still, it's like, okay, yeah, that guy could be a problem. You know what? I think I'm going to add Straight Pin, just so I have a second, like, tool card in my deck. Because I have a few free tool cards, but I want is to have a few of these tool cards that cost 1 mana. That way, I get the Sawtooth circlets going off. We'll do this. We'll do the Magnetite dice. Damn, not what I was hoping for. We'll play the Claw Mirror. I have a bad feeling. Oh, he's poisoned. I'm going to wake him up no matter what. Shit. Okay, but we got these two. We didn't get these two. Alright, we got these two. We'll do that. You're not even going to attack me. No point playing a defense. We'll do our calling. And I guess making sure we get the stinging shard so we can weaken this guy on his first attack would be really nice. And he'll be weakened for 3 turns. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to challenge. We're going to sting. If I play a 3rd attack, will bring my strength up, which allows me to 30 damage with Thread Storm. Fucking hell. Okay. Is this because I'm on Ascension 1, or is this character overtuned? I'm not even sure. I'm not even 100% sure on this. Oh no, no skills. Well, actually for my turn 1, that's a little rough, but it's also kind of fine. It's fine. It's turn 1. Alright, yeah, we got it down to 1 damage. That's good. And we're basically up to full silk already. Let's go. I will say, though, Compass, I think, is a sign of truly how strong some of these cards are. Considered to easily be the strongest energy card in the game. How does Compass compare to Big Bang? Big Bang is draw... Is Big Bang draw... So this is upgraded. Let me look up Big Bang. Slay the Spire to Big Bang. Big Bang upgraded. Still only draw 1, gain 1 energy, gain 1. Well, if we say Silk and the stars are equivalent, so an upgraded Big Bang is draw 1, gain 1, gain 1, forge 5. Compass is draw 3, gain 1, gain 3, no additional effect. I think unupgraded Compass is right on the line with upgraded Big Bang, since upgraded Big Bang also gets the innate, you know? That still will block 6 damage for me. But yeah, I think you're right. I think that's a good thing to compare to. But upgraded, it is aggressively stronger than even Big Bang is. I think it is... Let's hear, upgraded Adrenaline is 1 energy, draw 2. Yeah, so I think if they lowered the energy gain on this, it'd be a lot more comparable. First time your HP would drop to 0 or below, recover 30%. Oh, that's interesting, but... Gremlin Horn. That's not bad. You know, we're going to upgrade the Paul. I know it's only 1, but that'll probably get us some good value. Yeah, what does it show that all of you went to Adrenaline, and in my head the comparison was Big Bang? I think it's the fact that I'm really comparing them to the Regent with how they have the 2 resources. But it's gain 1 energy, which is equivalent to Adrenaline and Big Bang. It's a 0 cost exhaust, which makes it equivalent to both. The draw 3 is stronger than Big Bang, 1 stronger than Adrenaline. And then the gaining extra resources is stronger than... we'll play Finesse. Magnetite. Alright. Damn, I didn't get the second Sawtooth. I'm really wanting just 1 turn of getting the second Sawtooth, you know? We'll challenge, then we'll Sawtooth. Then we could Straight Pin, which will let us Sawtooth. Then we could Throwing Ring, which will let us... Shit! I meant to Sawtooth. Then we'll Thread Storm. Strike. Alright, we got 44 poison up, turn 1. This should probably be okay. We'll bind, which will also heal. We'll fucking try and escape. Oh, we just play out the whole hand? Oh my god, yeah, okay. 44 poison in one turn. I think that's better than any fucking poison application I've ever gotten on the silent. Yeah, I think this might be better than anything I've ever gotten off with the silent. Okay, 41 poison, 57 HP. Let's go ahead. Sawtooth, Claw Mirrored, fucking this. Frantic Escape, Maitna. Yeah, okay, we're good. Yeah, 3 poison per attack. Well, I've taken it up to 4 now because I upgraded it. 10 lifeblood. Absorbs damage taken before HP is lost 1 point per stat. So it's like block. Wait, what's the difference between this and block? Oh, is this summon functionally? Is lifeblood summon? Yeah, no, if you're also getting summoned, then that's fucking... Next 3 turns, at the end of each turn, deal 8 damage to a random enemy and gain 8 block. Yeah, I think we'll do that, because I'm spamming attacks. Having one of these spend silk and just passively gaining block seems really good to me. Oh, the 5th scarf? Yeah, sure, we'll take the 5th scarf. Okay, that's... I think this is definitely... Admittedly, again, I keep saying it, but it's worth noting. Ascension level 1. But this is going to be a breeze. Okay, we're going to check out the other character. We might come back and play her again. But we are definitely going to take a quick break from her and play some other characters. Because right now she kind of stomping the shit out of this game. Wait, that makes the silk free too. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, no, 30 poison in one turn. Oh my god, is 2 upgraded in Venom. Yeah, that is 2 upgraded Venom. Now it's a skill, so it's not permanent, obviously, but still, I do agree. Can only be played if no attack has been played this turn. Deal 28 damage. Draw 2 cards. Gain 4 silk. Retain? Gain 10 block. Okay. Yeah, alright. No, I think it's official. Whoever made this overtuned the shit. Overtuned the shit out of their character, which is fine enough. They're making the Hornet in a game. It's fair enough that they're gonna overtune the shit out of her. But still, it's very much like an okay. Alright, I see what's happening. Understood. Alright, you're swinging for 6, so we can just silk that. Then we can strike you. We'll pick a card to put in our hand for next turn. Oh, I should have done bind. Okay, thank goodness we got bind, because I can actually heal a bit. Or both my sawtooths out? Oh, thought I was gonna be able to play both sawtooths. Damn. Oh well. Long pin, remove all block from a target. Okay. Okay, cool. I appreciate you, game. Listen, game, this shit ain't fair in the slightest. I appreciate you, though. I appreciate that whoever made this was having fun. I cannot deny the amount of fun the designer of this mod was having. Do all that. Should I Paul up? Do I magnetic? Do I bind? I think I Threadstorm, right? Because I'm already at 7, yeah. So if we egg and Threadstorm, hell yeah. Unreasonable, this character, but I do love it. Farsight. You know what? It's been a hot minute since I've farsighted. Let's just polyp. Let's just fucking erase this dude down. Now that put us at 30 poison, basically. Let's go ahead and grab Compass for next turn. Get ourselves a nice long-ass turn. Going to Sawtooth, we'll bind, then we could Compass, Finesse, play the eggs for free. Swing for 16, which full blocks there, and we get to keep all of our silk. I will Magnetite, then we can... Oh, Maintenance? Red Storm. And I think we have both of our... Oh, we did not have both of them. Damn. Okay, 25, so I need to deal 28 damage, and then we got him. Beautiful. Yeah, we gotta take this. Let's get rid of this. We don't really need silk added to our deck anymore. Attack cards with a cost deal 8 additional damage. With Spire retain 11 damage to a random enemy at the end of a turn if it is in the discard pile. Auto play? Okay, so I get to play it twice on the turn I play it? Once at the beginning of the turn and once at the end? Is that what they're saying? We're gonna do this. Let's get our Compass. Ah, damn. This could actually be a problem, this dude, because I don't really play all of my cards in a turn. Let's Stinging Shard to weaken him. Then we can Throwing Ring. Then we can Throwing Ring. Then if we Wisp Fire... Beast Calling? We grab the Claw Mirror, we'll put another AoE. So yeah, that just plays twice on the turn we play it. But goddamn, yeah, they're gonna... Oh wait, Beast put it into my hand, but then it was exhausted by the ghost dude. Shit. Alright, we took a bit of a beating there, but oh my god. At the start of each combat, all tool cards gain 1 durability. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Like, the relics they get seem pretty fair in a sense. It's just that cards are insanely good. Deal 8 damage to all enemies 3 times, apply 3 weeks to... Oh, okay, yeah, alright. Give us the fucking chainsaw card. Yo, Eric, should I get my other ear pierce tomorrow? I think you should do whatever you want, Nez. Don't let me decide for you what you're gonna get up to. How about that? That's my opinion. Okay, so let's Polyp. Let's Magnetite. Let's Farsight our Compass. Then we can Finesse. Alright, we've got 3 card maintenance to add to tools. But I didn't get any of my Sawtooths, damn. We'll play this to get it going. Silk. Alright, we're taking 0 damage. We gained 1 strength. And we've got this dude basically dead for this turn. Oof. Honestly, a bit rough. I think what? No, okay, we did avoid all damage. Thank you, plating. Okay, so here's what we do. We're going to Wisp Fire, because then it'll also play at the end of the turn, so it'll also hit whoever ends up replacing. You're not attacking, so we're going to attack you 3 times. So we could Clockwork Wheel? Yeah, it's free. It's a 3 energy card for free. Let's do it. Sawtooth, Sawtooth. Strike. And then I end my turn, which means Wisp Fire should go off. Wisp Fire is a funny card. I mean, I'm gonna need another hole. I just ordered a new earring. God damn it. Then why are you asking me? Why do you ask me these things? You've already made decisions on Nezuko. Do you want my opinion on them? Got his ass. Weighted Belt. Gain 8 block, gain 2 dexterity, retain your entire hand this turn. Whenever you play an attack, gain 1. Alright, game. Sure. It's finesse. Alright, we didn't get the compass. We'll do this to get the compass. You have no blocks. The long pin's not too important. Egg, this, then we can scuttle, and that'll full block. Maybe we don't use any of the tool? Yeah, we'll long pin. There's not multiple targets. We don't have any of the sawtooths played. Alright, let's play Hunter for free, I guess. So every attack is going to gain us a strength. We're going to play all our attacks that will thread. Sawtooth, Sawtooth, Mirror. And of course, this is the turn I don't get any of my tools. Damn. Alright, wait, what do you do? 3 weak. But also my stinging shards are going to apply weak. I could Wisp, Cogwork, or... Well, this is going to give us the most poison buildup. And it will, like... Oh, right, that's got Tool. We were about to get a little hard hit for the first time this game, but that's, you know, it's a little okay. It's Magnetite. We can challenge, mirror. Wisp Fire. And we got through it. I think we have, what, one more elite fight? Yeah, we got one more elite fight in the final. Choose a card from your hand, transform to a sacrifice. Mercury's Hourglass. Hell yeah. Alright, we've got Anchor. Okay, so turn 1 is just sort of handled for us. Okay, so we're going to Hunter. Whenever you play an attack, gain 1 temporary. Then we're going to Farsight our compass. So that'll let us Polyps, that we can finesse and Magnetite. Alright, good. So let's go ahead and we're going to just start playing attacks. So we're at 5 strength right now. Perfect. So we've got 19 poison and missing 100 HP on turn 1. Oh no. Game? PC? Oh no. Wait. Okay, we're good. We're good. Not as good of a turn too, admittedly. But we do have a Scuttle Brace in our deck for his big attack swing coming up. Ooh, okay, so we can bind, which will block and heal. Now, do we cogwheel? No, we're going to Throwing Ring, right? Because we've used one of our Sawtooths already. If we Throwing Ring, I'll bring the Sawtooth, which will let us Throwing Ring, which will let us... Oh, shit. Which will let us Sawtooth. So then we can Straight Pin, which will let us Sawtooth. Then we Scuttle to avoid the burn. Could you imagine this if we had more of the play 3 attack cards? Like the one where you gain 4 block or 1 dexterity or you deal 6 extra damage? This character would be so broken by all those. Let's get rid of the plating. We'll get power. Is this our last fight? Is there no point in doing sacrifice? Technically no point in doing sacrifice, but I don't think I want any of these. We're going to go up. We're basically full health, so let's go ahead and upgrade something. Yeah, wait. Beastly Calling was 2 cards. I should have upgraded that a while ago. Well, let's get goofy with it. Let's start looking at all the powers we have. Wonder, the first time you play an attack, gain 1 energy and draw a card. Alright, that's fine. Well, let's Ouroboros. And what power we get? Gain 5 life, give life every turn. Okay. Then we'll do some polyps. Then we compass. Alright, now we've got our free card. What do we want for free? I guess we'll do this. We can magnetite, then we can finesse. Then we can farsight. And we can farsight the other polyp. So let's Sawtooth, Long Pin, Sawtooth. Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We can bind to heal. 1, 2, 3. And let's Beastly Calling. And what 2 cards do we want? I think I'm going to want Hunter and our other Sawtooth. Okay, buddy. Alright, so this dude's fucked. I could have been poisoning her the whole time. Should I have been doing that? Let's play a bunch of our powers. I'm gonna Sawtooth you. And I think I'm gonna hit her? All the, like, double extra times? Alright, boy's dead. Okay, I want to get to 5 so I can play this for free. I think I can Thread Storm and still get off. Yeah, Cogwork Wheel. Let's us Sawtooth, which means I can Throwing Ring. Now, what happens when this go back in my hand? Will it still be bound? Yeah, it's still bound and already counted as me playing a bound card. Oh, well. That's fine. We're definitely going to just cakewalk this lady, but I was really hoping I'd be able to do a little bit more that turn specifically. What are we up to? We are up to 7 strength. Alright. That's a little weak. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll just eat the full 16, I guess. Oh no, we had 1 plating left. Oh, wait, did I get a magnetite? Do I have, like, or is it lifeblood? Was that lifeblood or magnetite? That was probably both, technically, right? Do this to get the Sawtooth back. Alright, we got her on 15 poison with 33 HP. And I've got insane amounts of lifeblood, and oh my god, yeah, this character's broken as shit. I do love it. It is entertaining, but holy shit. Is this character unfair? God, what would you have to do? Like, if you cut, like, all of her... Because I do like the feel of the gameplay. Like, the amount of mechanics I'm balancing, the, like, different ways you can go with her is very interesting. And unlike a lot of characters, all of her things that I could find, whether it was the silk, the tool, the multi-hit, the stat, like, all the different archetypes of her actually integrate together really, really well. So I really like the overarching mechanics design. I'm trying to think, like, what'd be the easiest way, though, to actually get her kind of in balance with the game? Would it be, like, my instinct almost wants to say you, like, have to cut her damage in half? Like, if you just went down the board and cut her damage in half, would Hornet become fair enough at that point, or no? But alright, y'all, so that was the Hornet. Next, we're going to take a look at either the Alchemist or the Maggot. So which do you guys want to see? Let me know. We've got this frog infected with worms, or this frog not infected with worms. Which frog you want to see? An amphibian practitioner of esoteric arts transmutes self-inflicted poison into power. At the start of each combat, gain 3 antitoxin you can brew at rest sites. At the start of combat, gain 1 swarm leap. Evolve through squirm. Maggot? Alright. Alright. Feed, propagate, adapt, squirm. So I did start a run with this character before stream because I was interested in them, but they are confusing as shit. I am 100% lost on them, so we're gonna have to take this very, very slow. Deal 40 damage, infest, deal 4 damage 3 times, infest. Yeah, so this character gets a lot of cards with infest on them. Basically, if you don't play the card, it'll deal damage back to you. So there's a lot of, like, high power cards, but it's, like, will punish you for trying to retain them in your hand or for not playing them, essentially. Alright, wild. Wait, Ascension 1 route as a shop and triple elite. Let's go. Okay. But there's a few things this character... As you can see, we start with a lot of relics. For example, we start with the live maggot egg. At the start of combat, gain 1 swarm leap. Evolve through squirming. So we get cards that add squirm to us. And once we've added squirm 20 times, this egg will evolve. We also have loose shed skin. Evolve through injury 30. Means we'll have to take 30 damage to evolve this. And we have Alien Frog Corpse. At the start of each combat, add 1 Scion to your hand, then gain necrotic tissue equal to the amount of health you have lost. So we're going to gain, once we start taking damage, additional effects called necrotic health. And I'll play Squirm to show this off. So we have 2 types of tissue. We have necrotic tissue regenerative. Oh, no, this is just, it's the same thing. So we have necrotic tissue, which is going to be based on basically our missing max health. So when we start a fight, missing HP, we're going to start a fight with this necrotic tissue. If necrotic tissue is greater than our amount of squirm, for example, we have 5 squirm and 0 necrotic tissue, then at the end of the turn, we're going to heal for half of our squirm. So if we had taken damage, we would heal for like 2 or 3. However, if our necrotic tissue is less than... Oh, wait, necrotic tissue regenerative? Am I misinterpreting this? Gain 5 block and remove this effect. Maybe there are multiple... So there's multiple types of skins. We have squirms. We also have the Swarm Leap. Swarm Leap reduced the cost of offering cards. This is an offspring card. For example, this Hunting Maggot. When we play this, we gain 1 strength plus 1 per 2 swarm. We only have 1 swarm, so we'll only gain 1 strength. However, if we don't play it, its offspring effect will activate. So if we retain this in our hand, at the end of our turn, we deal 4 damage to a random enemy. So I hope y'all are keeping up. So if I play this, I'll gain 1 strength. Then we'll be able to strength this guy, so we take 0 damage when we have 1 strength, 5 squirm, and 1 swarm leap. I get so lost with this. I've tried one run with them and I got very lost in how they work. Alright, here's our first Infest cards. This is Infectious Propagation. We deal 11 damage and we will add 1 Offspring card to our hand. So let's go ahead and do this. And what do we get? We got Plated Maggot. So we can't play it, obviously, but this would be like the one that gives us strength. This gains us dexterity based on our swarm. What we hold in our hand at the end of the turn, it'll give us 4 block. So right now, this is already full blocking you or half blocking you, but we have 5 blocks. So if I just kill this guy, at the end of our turn, we'll gain 4 block, and we should full block this dude. Now, the reason we had 5 block, I think, is because our squirm is higher than our necrotic tissue. Maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think that's right. In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna squirm for 5, and we're just gonna block this turn. I'm gonna see if we gain 5 block. Like at the end of this turn or something. Alright, yes. So if our squirm is higher than our necrotic flesh, we'll gain block. If it's lower, we'll heal. Understood. Gain 3 squirm 3 times. Oh, we'll get real squirmy. We're going to be so wiggly. Damn, Eric, this burrito's firing. Good call. Hey, I know. This is another thing that happens. Whenever we gain a card, we gain a second card. I don't know what this second card is. I don't know what it's affecting. So there's one part of this card I get, and that's the second half of it. All these cards are going to come with Digest, where after 3 turns, or after 3 combats, we digest this card. For example, this will gain 3 max HP after 3 combats. This will gain 1, this will gain 1. They also have the effect of, for example, gain 1 strength, gain 1 energy and draw 1 card, and apply 3 parasite. However, I don't know. I don't think we draw these cards. I think these cards are like attached to a different card. Okay, we're going to squirm. So we go for 4. I don't need a force draws. So we'll block, attack, lock. And this will lock in 1 extra draw for next turn. No, but I'll show you. Look, we don't have that free card in our deck. So I don't know where this card goes. I don't know where it is. I think it has to be like attached to something. Like we don't have 1 strength, so it wasn't automatically played at the start of the turn, for example. But I don't know. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere. I know it's somewhere, but I don't know where. Ouch. Alright, can we kill this dude? What is it? We got the maggot swarm. Yeah. We can squirm. Defense. Oh, shit. Do any of y'all understand what's happening? Like y'all are seeing the same things on screen I am. So if any of you got a better idea of what I'm understanding some of it. I think the offspring thing I'm understanding for the most part. The main thing I'm completely lost on is what this card is. I get the digest portion of it. I understand the digest portion. I don't know where it is though for the gain 1 strength part of the card. Gain 1 energy, apply parasite to yourself. Gross. Deal 8 damage, gain 1 swarm. Well, sure. I mean, we haven't been doing like apply poison to the enemy. All right, you know what? Yeah, we'll do that. And we've all got to pay attention and see if at any point we see an enemy gain poison and what happened before that. And not, oh my god. Oh. Hey, buddy, you okay? Not really. I'm not sure where that card is. Fork of the road is empty save for a swarm of maggots greedily devour an unfortunate soul. Well, quite a few things pinned underneath. If you act quickly, might be able to dig something out. Maggot looks up. Their mouth parts instinctively turn towards you. They have no language, only hunger. Oh. Yeah, sure. Join me, my maggots. Do I get instead of one maggot, do I have like 2 maggot now? No, I don't. I don't have 2 maggot. What the shit was that? Okay, any of you infect? All right, we have no infect, so we can squirm. Let's swarm assault. So now I have swarm, which will empower both of these, right? Wait, so we have swarm. Oh, we only have 1 swarm, and both these would need. You'd need 2, you need 3. We're not going to get a huge effect, but we now have 1 swarm. If we can get up to 3, like all of our offspring cards will become better. Oh, I have 2 infest cards in my hand. So that'd be 2 damage versus 6. Alright, so we're going to block. Oh, can I play them both? Okay, but I'm also injured, so it would be nice to get a ton of squirm going, right? Oh, okay, all strikes. Understood. Ouch. Can we get squirmy? Yeah, we'll do a little bit of squirm. Because we've got 14 necrotic and 5 squirm. So we're going to heal for half that squirm. Yeah, we healed for 2. Hell yeah. I'm so lost with this guy. Whenever you play an offspring, draw a card. Let's see, add 1 offspring. Deal 12 damage to all enemies. Apply 3 parasite to all enemies. Exhaust. That's pretty good. Alright, I think I'm just going to take all the cards that are like gain 3 max health when you digest, because that's the only effect I understand. Let's squirm. And coil. Oh, we're at 18 out of 20. Hell yeah. We'll gain 1 additional energy next turn. Oh shit, wait, you took all my squirm, so I'm not healing, because when we take damage, our squirm becomes blind. God damn it. Damn you. Oh wait, I got enough block from those 2 cards. Hell yeah. Wait, where are you guys? Okay, wait, what is Parasite? Hold on. Parasitized by 1 maggot. On attack, each maggot transfers 2% of damage to the host, excluding the player, and removes 2 stacks. So you're gonna reduce the damage I take and hit him back for it? I think. Okay, so you're gonna give me 4 block. You're gonna swing for 1, and what? You're gonna take 1? We're both gonna take 1? Yeah, okay. Sure. I think I get that. I think I understand what was happening there. Cluster retain, gain 2 temporary swarm, decaying mist, apply 3 damage to all enemies, apply 1 weak to all enemies. Ooh, wait, innate. 15 damage to all enemies, apply 10 parasite. Yeah, sure. Let's have a good-ass turn 1. We're just gonna take the ones that are 3 max HP, because I don't know where these cards are. Okay, so we're gonna spore you. So you've got 10 of these, which will reduce the damage, or transfer 2%, so 20% of damage. 20%, so 2 damage is gonna come back and hit you. I think? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Is that gonna happen twice because you're attacking twice? No, it only hits you back once. Okay. 12 damage and 3 parasite. Yeah, we'll keep the parasite going. The damage I can gain swarm. Well, we got a maggot. Get that infest out. And then play some defense. And you know what? I'm gonna weaken you. This parasitize is very interesting. Because what, it caps at 80? Yeah, and with how much shit we have that's gaining us max HP, this definitely feels like a character who wants to be, like, aggressively tanky, you know? He definitely feels like he wants to be a tank, but I definitely feel like I don't understand him very much. I feel like there's something about him that I'm just not getting, and I want to get. I want to understand it. Yeah, let's rolling boulder. Let's get it. Let's just get a very simple damage thing. Oh yeah, what did the swarm say? Oh shit! Wait, what? A thingy hatched. Okay. At the end of combat, gain 2 swarm leap and 1 swarm. At the end of each turn, gain block equal to half your squirm. Okay, so we're gaining block equal to half our squirm now. And at the start of combat, we gain 2 swarm leap and 1 swarm. I don't remember what the leap was. But the swarm is the stuff that, like, scales our shit. So that's really good. Doesn't reduce the cost. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Oh, hey, how you doing? Listen, this is Swarm Leap. Reduce the. Oh, so these instead of being 2 are 1 now. Oh, that's really good. Gain dexterity. That could be nice. We're gonna play this because it's like our big innate card. We can gain a shit ton of dexterity term. Like, obviously we don't have swarms, so we're not getting like the multiplying effect of it. That's still a pretty good shit ton of fucking dexterity to start round 1 off with. We've got Coil, Plague Burst. Okay, we're gonna gain, what is it, half our squirm as block? So if I just do this, that should get us, yeah, the 8 block I need. And then at the end, we're either gonna gain it as block or heal. Nice. Okay, so we could deal 8 damage. That'll gain us 1 more swarm, so we're at 2 swarm now. So some of our offspring shit is going to do really good. We'll Plague Burst. We are going to take 1 infest damage, but I think that was a good way to play it. For 1 damage, we were able to set ourselves up really well. Hey, Rolling Boulder, you're a little late to the party, I'm going to be honest with you. I could strike, block. I should take 0 damage, and we're gonna have 1 fewer attackers next turn. And we're pretty late. We have a lot of AoE cards, right? Or did I already play all of my AoE cards? I think I exhausted all of my... Yeah, I did both of my bursts already. Damn. Alright, well, we're gonna squirm. We'll gain half that as block. We're gonna strike you. Set up for 1 fewer attackers next turn. Okay, all of you. Okay, we can kill you. That'll add this for Parasite. Wait, we're gonna gain Squirm from you at the end of the turn. We do all of this, we should gain block for our infections. Oh, yes. Oh, wait, that didn't apply until afterwards. Damn. All right, we took 1 free attack. I thought we were gonna gain enough block Then we would still have some squirm, so we'd heal. But nah, that's fine. All right, what inheritance? Exhaust your entire hand. Add a number of offspring cards. Damn. All right. If we were getting ourselves up to like 3 swarm consistently, inheritance would actually be really cool. You know, I'm gonna grab it. I want to try out this inheritance. Like, I'm really seeing the value of inheritance. That's a card where, like, if you're at 3 swarms, so all of your offspring cards are doing like insane effects. It seems like you get some real good value. Oh, we can lower it to 2. Hell yeah. We still haven't taken 30 damage or taken damage 30 times or whatever the fuck this wants. Right, we start at 5 energy. Gain a strength. Seems good. Pushes at 4, which means we can play both of these. Which is real good damage, and we have 1 strength. And we have 2 swarm. So let's squirm and inheritance. And I don't think I'm gonna play these actually, so we'll just take their passive effect, because if I play them to draw cards, it's not like we'll have the energy to actually use them. But we're gonna draw 3 extra cards next turn. Alright, this might not be very good. What offspring did we get? We got strength. He'll deal 10 damage at the end of the turn. We swerve, or we could... We'll do this. Damn. This is honestly gonna hurt, I think. This is honestly gonna hurt. Ooh, fuck. You're too late in this to do the Rolling Stone. He's blocking 10 there. And the infection's doing some pretty good damage to him. We could draw cards, we could gain dexterity. Let's do a draw. Alright, that got us the hunter, who's gonna deal 10 damage. A draw, we gain a little more block, we deal 10 damage. We're only taking 2, and he's taking 1 from infection. Okay. Do we have... Yeah, we got something. Alright. Off a posit? Wait, no. Deal 12 damage, add 1 offspring to your hand. Deal 18 damage, add 1 offspring to your draw pile. Parasitic Sting, a free card. Yeah, you know what? Let's add 1 quick free card. Oh, I had a Shuriken. Yeah, the free card was definitely the choice to make. Alright, well, we have 1 multi-hit. We have a bunch of AoE hits. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, I should have hunted first. But we got the plate. We'll give us 7 blocks. We're going to take 0 here. We're at 1 strength. Wait, should I try to run this clock to try to heal through Squirm? Hold up, wait. Because we are missing quite a bit of health. We could try to farm this for some Squirm? No, we're gonna be hit pretty hard here, aren't we? Seven block. This is gonna give us some Squirm. So I think we'll heal a little more, but then we'll kill him next turn. I think that's about the amount we're going to be able to farm up for healing. Yeah, that's fine. That's a good amount of healing. We healed, what, like 10 health for free that round? No, with the Shuriken, yeah, I think just getting a bunch of those parasitic stings would be really, really nice. Okay, let's heal. Wait, I just realized, are we actually sitting by a fire? Alright, that's delightful. I'm having the most fun with that little visual. So I think I'm starting to understand this character, but he does have aggressively more mechanics than any other fucking character in this game. Which is fine. You are definitely allowed to do that, but holy shit. Does this guy have a lot of mechanics going on? The necrotic tissue, the swarm leaf, the offspring, the infect, oh god. Oh jeez. Let's get that extra swarm, and let's do the coil, because we'll get half of that back as block. We still have one unevolved fucking artifact that we started the game with as well. Okay, we'll do that. This is the draw, so I don't need to worry about playing it. He's gonna take a little bit of parasite damage, and we're only one. I thought we'd be at 2 strength, honestly. Okay, we'll do the burst. We'll do the squirm. Do we gain one dexterity? Yeah, let's gain the dexterity. He's not attacking this turn, so we don't need to use it for the block. Okay, parasitic sting. Infectious propagation. That gets us the hunter, which would be more strength. We let it deal damage. This is going to deal 1 damage to us through infest. I think we're actually going to block. Instead of taking 8 damage, we took 2. Alright, we'll inheritance. Hopefully we get a block one. Are these both draws? No, squirm and a draw. Okay. Squirm is good. That'll be block. Oh shit, and the Rolling Stone took out his ass. Nurgle for. Alright, wait. You can't give me a card and name it Nurgle. Whenever you gain Swarm, gain 1 additional. At the start of your turn, choose an offspring. Oh. It has ethereal, and it's a 3-cost power. Fuck it. Let's get wild with it. We have a ton of max HP. We could absorb some goddamn hits, right? Wait, do we get Hot Cocoa? Oh my god, wait. Hot Cocoa. And I think I don't know why we're starting turns with like 5 mana or something. We are starting turns with more mana, but I don't know why. I should know why, but I do not. But I think we're going to start with an insane amount of mana now, turn 1. Yeah, so I have 7. We gained 4. Well, that matches what it should, right? Oh, wait. I have Vigor, so I should do the multi-hit first. Then we'll do the Spores. We can Rolling Stone and defend, and you'll hit him for 10? 7. Got it. I felt like there was at least one round. Oh, that was probably T-set. No, that was probably T-set is what happened that one time. I understand. I'm caught up. I did start around with extra mana, but it was definitely T-set that did it. Oh, Nurgle form, no. What'd you take from me? Coil. Yeah, we'll take Coil. Coils. 2 offspring swarm command, gain 3 temporary swarm. At the end of your turn, gain 3 temporary swarm. High speed squirm. Squirm 10, draw a card. Yeah, I think we're okay. Sensu Bean! Yeah, whoever made this mod, fucking nerd, and I love that. Oh shit. Alright, whenever you gain swarm, gain an additional swarm. We can Nurgle form. We could squirm. We You can gain 7 more squirm. This will add hunting, which will be 7 damage, 7 squirm. We have 8 squirm, which will be 4 block. So we are going to take damage, unfortunately. But now... Oh, and I get to choose a card. Hell yeah. Right, we're going to do this. We're going to gain the strength. Hit him hard. We're going to coil like crazy. Terramon just launched Ardsman Shipbreaker. Let's see. You're getting a free block card. Could be nice. 32 damage with what I have. 13. We'll gain 7 block. 14 block. I think I try to pop him. Because even if I don't, I'm going to gain basically all the block I need. Like, I think we're going to take 1 damage, but it's honestly a good turn. Didn't need the inheritance there. We'll take the free damage at the end of the turn. Ja! And we go up to Swarm 3. So I just want to see. So that means I should gain like 2 strength? Yeah! And infest. Wait, I didn't take infest damage. Do I not take infest damage now because of something? I think something is happening. I think something has happened that has removed my infest damage, which is in a way cool. Gain 2 energy, 1 additional per 3 swarms. So it should be 2 energy, right? Nice. Okay, I gotta apply Parasite or Squirm. Damn. None of these actually super helped me. And these aren't skills. Damn. I didn't get any of the draw, block, or attack offspring. Potion? Well, I guess I could have. Yeah, I could have. Gain 2 squirm for each parasite on the target. Gain 1 energy. Apply 5 parasite to yourself. Well, let's do a parasitic seeding. I still don't get these cards. I still don't get these secondary cards we're getting. Like, I mean, hooray, I'm digesting them. That's cool. Fuck it. Alright, well, unfortunately, we're not really spamming attacks, but... Are you strength? You are strength. Alright, we'll do strength. We'll see what we get. Gain 1 additional energy next turn. Sounds okay. I mean, Hunter Killer's a weird guy to have a ton of energy on. Per parasite. Well, let's do the infectious propagation. We gain 7 block at the end of our turn for free. You have parasite. And we're going to gain half of that as block. So we're pretty immune to his dexterity loss because we have a lot of passive block sources, honestly. And I just realized we got bronze scales, and for us being as tanky as we are, that's really good, actually. We'll Nurgle form, and we'll squirm, because we'll gain half the squirm as block. We'll still take a little bit of damage. Oh, but when we take damage, that'll proc the squirm? Yeah, so then we regain block. Yeah, we're pretty immune to this guy, I think. We'll do the 4 block at the end of the turn. Parasite, Maggot. Swinging for 12. Yeah, we're full blocking. Spiking him back and parasiting him back. Do I... Wait, I think I have to farm taking damage from him, because we're 1 away from this evolving. Right? I think I let him hit me. Okay, what do we gain? Metamorphosis. At the start of your turn, gain 1 temporary swarm. When you take fatal damage, the swarm fights to the death. Oh, we'll gain like the 4 maggots, and then however many survive. Okay. Okay. That's cool. That's really interesting. Porter is the energy. We won't really need the energy this turn. But 1 energy next turn might be good, especially depending if we get one of our expensive powers like Nurgle or Rolling Stone. We're up 1 strength and 1 dex. We got Nurgle. Oh, we also got a bunch of toxin. Shit. You're going to gain 13 blocks. Let's take one of the toxins out. Hopefully we get one of our fucking bursts. Yeah, Plague Burst. What do I want? Block at the end of the turn or damage at the end of the turn? We'll do block at the end of the turn. Then we concede. We should gain a ton of block here from our Squirm. Yeah. Perfect. These parasites combined with the thorns are gonna take both these dudes very low. And I want damage if we've got it. Gain an energy, squirm, block, damn. And we could strike you. Defend, whatever. I think is he gonna die? No. He is! Oh, we just ate our sensu bean. This guy's fun. I'm enjoying this guy. This guy has too many mechanics for me to logically track in my head. Oh, this could be bad. Wait, how much of our shit is skills? Wait. I think a lot of our shit is skills. Admittedly, we have a lot of passive cards that play themselves, right? Yeah, like if we get a bunch of offspring, we should be okay. And he does big attacks. Having a bunch of parasites would be helpful. Alright, so we Nurgle form, ain't a skill. Squirm is going to be 8, but 2 times 3 is 6. But the block we gain from Squirm is half, so it's not worth it. Damn. Alright, buddy. Okay, we're already Nurgle form, so we're going to gain 2 Swarm from this guy. We got draw an additional card, gain additional energy. So we'll take the Hunting Maggot. So he'll deal some damage. We have the Plated Maggot in our hand. So we're going to deal 10 and block for... Oh, deal 19, block 19. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, because I'm up to... How much Swarm? I'm at 5 Swarm. The Swarm is cool. The Swarm is really cool. Do we have an attack? Yeah, we'll do the damage. Oh, we had enough, but that's good. I'm kind of getting him. Deal 20 damage, gain 20 score. 6 energy? Each time you play an infest card, reduce this cost by 1. I mean, I got a bunch of infest cards I've been playing. Hell yeah. Can we smith that card too? 30 damage. Oh, just 30 damage. That's it? Oh. Let's find our infest cards. Let's up our infest cards. Nurgle would lose Ethereal. That's a little bit more damage. We'll do... Yeah, we'll do just one of our bursts for now. Admittedly, we only play it once, but still. Ooh, weak on turn 1. Nice. We do have a lot of AoE. Okay, we're going to Nurgle form. Let's go ahead, gain the dexterity. We'll hold on to the, well, 3 damage versus 6. Yeah, we'll just do that. And we're going to gain an energy next turn. For 2 dexterity, 1 extra energy. We have a plague burst. What should I do? Ooh, do I have a strength one? There's energy, dexterity, and parasite for squirm. We'll take the free block then. We're gonna burst. Stab you. That puts you at 15. So we can gain quite a bit of squirm right now. And that's gonna be more than enough blocks. Let's go ahead and gain dexterity. Yeah, no, this dude's insane for AoE if you set him up correctly. 4 damage. Can I get a block offspring? I cannot. Damn. Do I... Well, this is Infest. I want to play my Infest cards, if possible, to boost that other card. But then we'll Inheritance, and we'll get a bunch of 13 squirm, additional draw. Damn. Not a good one. I didn't get any attack or block boys, and no extra energy boys either. You're the guy who wants all the infections. You're not attacking. So we'll take the free extra attack. We'll Swarm Assault, get us even more Swarm. Parasite. Damn, we're going to take propagation damage. You're going to hit for 25? Alright, so we're going to take 1, 2. Damn. Oh, it hit for 29. Alright. Okay, the more I play this, the more I'm enjoying the offspring sort of thing. There's something about that is a little bit enjoyable. It's kind of like, it's like how I'm really enjoying the Sly build on the Silent most of the time. There's something about just having, like, free cards coming up from time to time that do just feel awesome. Draw an additional card, gain an additional energy. Getting both of those would be nice. We can gain a swarm. No, we'll do this to reduce the incoming damage. God, hopefully we get one of our fucking bursts. Because I think one burst card will just wipe this all for us. 114 max HP. And squirm. Damn! Let's Inheritance. Let's see what we can get. Because we're at like... How much more? We're at 3 swarms, so we do have a lot of value. So we can gain 2 energy. We'll gain squirm. Alright, we could draw some cards. Lady Maggot's going to get 13, so it's going to give us our full block value. So what do we want to do? I think we'll gain the strength then. Because next turn, we're going to have extra energy, and we're full blocking. This dude's going to be on the verge of death. Yeah. This dude's going to be pretty low. And I still have, I think, both of my burst cards. Yeah, my Plague Burst. Beautiful. Alright, yeah, I didn't get him at first. I'll say it. I did not understand this guy at first. I am getting more and more into him, though. Apply Foam Parasite in 3 weeks. Now we're going to just get more stings. Listen, we have both the Kunai and the Shuriken. We just want tons of poisonous stings, honestly. Yeah, Nurgle form. To not lose it wouldn't be bad. Honestly, I think I upgrade this innate card. I play it the start of every match. Ooh, you? Are you a problem? I don't know if you're a problem, actually. Let's hunt. Let's swarm. Let's defend. Gain a little bit from squirm. Okay, no, the fact that I got the bronze armor is going to be super helpful. He's doing a big hit. Do I actually give up Nurgle form here? If I Plague Burst and Inheritance, gonna gain 1 draw, 11 squirm, 2 draw. Damn, not really what I was looking for. It's fine, but it wasn't what I was looking for. One of those being a block card would have been great. Okay, we're gonna Infection, Parasite, a Decaying Mist, let's Coil, and we're gonna Decaying Mist to get 1 more attack out, just to trigger all of that. Wait, what is this? Food. Wait. Right click to draw card. Hey chat. Hey, I found out how you're supposed to use those cards. Right click the food to draw cards. 2 per turn max. Right click food in hand to return to the food pile. Alright, so I know it's exhausted. Is it still in the food deck, though? Like, now I'm curious how that works. We're gonna gain 13 block if I don't play that. Play that 1 attack. We'll play this defend. We'll gain 13, do 1 more attack, and then you should just die to your own attacks. Okay, the Sensu Bean got eaten. So this is a definite good news, bad news sort of situation. I haven't been using my food this whole time. Add 1 maggot to your draw pile. Add 1 maggot blockchain to your draw pile. No, we're going to go infectious. We're going to go crazy with the infectious. Okay, so what? I played and used the honey, right? So what do I want? I really only want Daughter of the Wind here. And we heal like crazy, so let's just pay the full thing, get that Daughter of the Wind. Matt Smith. Yeah, and we'll do the Maggot Swarm since that's our only persistent infest card. You know what? Let's go crazy mode. Let's chaos right off the top. Hey, we hit fucking Nurgle. Let's go. Boop, boop. You get another one of these. Gain 1 strength per swarm. What did we start at? 2? Per 2 swarm. Alright, we'll do that. That'll gain us 2 strength. We'll play our innate card. And we'll gain dexterity. Yeah. Unfortunate. We were like 1 attack card short of being able to proc all that. Could I have done it with my food? So I drew these. This gave me 19 block, which will be good. Yeah, that'll get us through that turn. I'm not sure 100% how this food works. They have not explained the food to me at all, so it's got me just really confused. We're going to apply some Parasite, and then we're going to use all that Parasite to be really squirmy. 85 squirm, let's go. It's like, because I used the honey. How long is the honey supposed to take? 1 combat. So if it doesn't at the end of this, then using the food delays your digestion of it, which would make sense. I just don't know if that's actually how it works, you know? And that's just where I'm at right now, is I just want to know how it's supposed to work. Play this, go up to 12 strength. All right. And I'm at 12 strength. 4 of it is from playing attacks. Infectious behemoth. I do want to play it. You're not attacking this turn? So we'll do extra draw next turn. Let's Parasite Sting, Infectious Behemoth, and we'll Coil. Dude, homie, I'm fucking, I ain't even taking damage from you right now. I want the one that's going to be an attack. Yeah, I want an extra attack at the end of the turn because I think we're going to have him really low. Gain 2 energy. Yeah, gain ton of energy. Let's go. Oh, never mind. Right. Fucking 12 strength does mean my normal strikes are insane. Tries to retain. Whenever you lose HP, gain a temporary swarm. Gain 1 swarm, apply 10 parasite to yourself. Whenever you draw an offspring card, draw an additional card. Hell yeah. Give me more food or something. Oh wait, did I digest that honey or do I have 2 honeys now? I have 1 honey. So I think we can use the food without losing it? Oh! The damage is doubled. Wait. Where's my innate? Or did I already enchant the innate with something? Spore scatter innate? Oh my god. Yeah! Oh, we're gonna fucking roast some bitches. Okay. Take this shop, take this heal, take this elite, avoid that shop. Let's go. I think the maggot's taking it to the end, y'all. I think the maggot's got some absolute fucking... Do we have marbles? Are we playing vulnerable? That hit for more than 36, I'm gonna be honest. That seemed to be a little bit more than what I was expecting it to do. $45 damage. Yeah, okay, it dealt 45. Okay. You gain energy that would allow us to do the infectious. I think? For 3 swarm. Wait, I'm only at like 2 swarm, aren't I? We'll let it give us the 1 extra energy next turn instead. Now we got some stings. Gonna gain some swarm. I could inheritance here, or I could coil. Let's coil. This will give me enough block. Half the block here is gonna be 5, which puts me up to 7. Yes, we'll need the block to not take anything. And we'll keep this dude nice and effective. Oh, Nurgle, your timing is horrible. Yeah, sorry, Nurgle. I just couldn't use you this turn, but this dude's fucked, so... Yeah, he took 11 damage from his own attack. Yeah! Squirm? Parasitic Squirm. Hell yeah. Cow gives vigor? What? Wait, what? Apply 11 damage, apply 2 weak and vulnerable in fast. 1 cost in fast card that doesn't exhaust is pretty good. 2 swarm would be nice. Now, let's get some debilitating pus. Everybody loves debilitating pus. I don't want to lose coil. It's fine, though, because it could go to a worse card very easily. The red cow relic. Right, Vigor. No, you right. You right. I did 100% forget about that card. order is going to be energy. I don't think I'll need that. We will need 1 defense. Squirm, Parasite, Defense Strike. Unfortunate, can't use that guy. We'll get to it. We'll just put some infectious pus in this frog. Oh, you think this frog is having a bit of an existential thing right now? We are throwing a lot of frog energy unfairly at him right now. This is gonna be you, buddy. We're gonna turn you to a night frog. Swinging for 12. I don't have any Squirm. I do have 9 block already, so do I just Nurgle form? Yeah, I think we'll just Nurgle form. And Nurgle form is the thing that's been letting me choose the Offspring card. That's actually a really important power for me to play, because now I get to look at cards and pick what I want. Like free block at the end of the turn. Debilitate, Swarm. Block, block. Puts us over the top. We could do some parasitic seeding. We'll do this. Damn it. Yeah, you know what? Let's gain the strength. Squirm, Parasite, Decaying Mist, Defense. We're going to have 46. So is that going to heal them? I think I want the attack if we have it. Additional energy, Squirm, draw. We'll go with the draw then. Plague Burst, Parasite, Parasite, Swarm. Swinging for 12. We're full blocking already, and he's dead. And he's dead. When you play a card, whenever you play a card, gain some Squirm. Yeah, that sounds like fun. Yeah, I feel like if I had been using this food mechanic, I would have a better impression of it and like a serious desire to use it, because it seems like it could be very powerful. Oh, these are powers. Oh, and they're going to autoplay. Wait, they're going to autoplay at the end of the turn. Wait, shit. No, wait, shit. Wait. Hold up, hold up. Wait, my dude, wait, wait. Wait, did those not get... Okay, they had the electricity effect around them, so I was expecting to take the 6 damage for each of those cards. They were gonna burst. Maggot Swarm, and he's dead. We good. We're good. Could do the high-speed cluster. Meh, I'm gaining real swarm. I don't need to gain temporary swarm. Probably happens if you use them then. We'll do our innate. Then we could Plague Burst. Apply Parasite or gain Squirm. We can apply some Parasite. We make pretty good use of Parasite. 0 damage, dealt a ton to him. Spike, spike, plague. Oh yeah, and I forgot I had the Daughter of the Wind. Oof. Alright. I think I just kill this guy. It means I don't play the Nurgle form, but I think we just sort of have him. We just push through. Like, we probably won't even get a full rotation of our deck, especially with Parasites. Taking full advantage. So we have Infectious Behemoth. Do I have any other Infest cards? I do. We'll just bring that down. And then get his ass. You know what? We'll pop a gain 2 swarm. We'll do it. We'll grab that. Do I start upgrading these behemoths? Ooh, no. Taking 1 week to 2 week is always a great deal. Fucking... Ooh, smooth stone. Sounds good. Debilitating spore scatter. Oh, wait, I could have 2 spore scatters if I open it. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Is there anything I want to get rid of? I'm getting rid of Rolling Boulder. I'm sorry, Rolling Boulder. You're just not it. You're just not it, my guy. We're gonna just pop a lizard's tail. I don't think I'll end up using it, but yeah, it's one of those things. Alright, so turn 1, we're gonna double spore scatter 3 enemies. I can apply vulnerable to one of them. Alright, so we have the hunting. You'll deal damage. I'm gonna let you deal the free damage for me instead of gaining strength, I think. Yeah, so my Alpha Strike turn 1 is deadly. I'm gonna say deadly. Oh, and I think he's dead when he attacks. I heard the getting rid of Boulder. How dare you? I'm sorry, Zeth. It's too costly for this deck. It doesn't do anything. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, and then what? Turn 1, we just snarf down all of our food. Oh, hi there, girl. Let's make a power. Yeah. Mad science. Then we're gonna upgrade that card that she just gave us. Hell yeah. Oh, we're innately gonna go fucking crazy, I think. We're gonna mad science. We're going to spores. That's spores. Hunting maggot. Alright, turn 1. Good turn. Good turn, turn 1. Alright, we're gonna Nurgle, because we are doing like a big-ass final boss fight. Does mean we're gonna tank a lot of damage here. That's okay. That's okay. Can we have a free block, dude? Draw, deal damage, additional energy next turn. Okay, we'll do the additional energy next turn. Let's gain the Swarm, because we have Nurgle, so we gain 2 Swarm. Play the Infect card. Oof. Pretty bad couple of turns there. We had a really good turn 1. Oh, wait, right. Now I can heal with food. Thank you. Thank you. Your speed is 75. Yeah, we'll do a block then. Gain a ritual. Yeah, we're eating all our food. Oh, I can only draw 2 a turn. That's fine. Squirm. Parasite. So we're going to gain 15 additional block. You're swinging for 25. 15 plus 8 isn't quite 25. I don't want to play the 3. You're going to give me enough block, though. So yeah, we'll play everything except for the plated. Wait, no. I'm already above. I'm already above what I need. Let's gain the dexterity. Well, that's inconvenient timing, let's all be honest. Yeah, let's do gain strength then. Spike him. Final boy. So let's use all our potions. Oh, and my last food. I just used a potion when he was intangible. That sucks ass. That's on me. Yeah, I was not paying attention. I should have been paying attention. Alright, let's play out some powers. Do I have a blocker? I have 37 block coming in, so that's going to full block him. So we'll just play out all our powers. What's our last food? Oh, strength. Well, we wouldn't have gotten any value out of it last turn anyway. What do I want? You're swinging for 44. Free block would be nice. Additional energy. Draw cards. Yeah, we'll do draw cards. Eat food. Burst. Parasite spike. You're down to 2, which is nice. Are you weak? You're not weak. And we'll draw as many cards as is allowed. Okay, we're gaining, I think, a ton of block. That's an infest card, so that'll reduce your cost. You gain 20 squirm, which is 10 block. Oh, we got him. And I digested some food at the end, so you can use the food in every fight and still gain full value from it. No. You were extinct once. Insects. Not cleaned out? I'm sorry, I just loved the no. Holy shit. Alright, Maggot is fun. Maggot I enjoyed. I did also really enjoy Hornet, but she felt aggressively overtuned, which is a little unfortunate. I wish she was a little more balanced because she was fun mechanically to play, but I'd have a hard time fully enjoying it with like her level of balance, you know? So that leaves us with just one more person. So this is our last character mod we're doing today. This is the Alchemist. This is another frog. This is a frog with no infections. And apparently we turn self-poison into power. Oh, wait. Up you get, little alchemist. I have you now. You fell so far this time. This time, the last thing I remember is climbing, then nothing, then your voice. Have we done this before? You met him at the summit. He unmade you. I set you back at the roots. Now climb. Well, he seems to like potions, right? So let's go to a potion slot and some potions. What we got? At the start of each combat, gain 3 antitoxin. You can brew it rest. Absorb damage you would receive from poison. Once it is full, further antitoxin becomes block. Huh. Seeing maybe double elite and a shop? We could go triple elite. Yeah, we'll try that. I should have looked at the deck first. Oh, damn. No art on this one. Strike extension. Okay, jab. Deal 3 damage, apply 2 poison, gain 1 poison. Gain 2 antitoxin, draw 1 card. So antitoxin absorbs your poison damage. And once it is full, further antitoxin becomes block. So for example, I have 3. Oh, full is 9. I cap at 9 antitoxin. Wait, did I take poison damage? I thought I had 3 antitoxin. Right? Wait, doesn't it? I'm taking the poison damage, right? Oh no, is this wrong? Is this set up wrong? Or do I need full antitoxin before it can? Apply 2 poison, gain 2 poison. Poison is triggered against the enemy 1 additional time next turn. 20 damage. You know what? That'll carry me through the early game. I'm real concerned that this isn't coded right. Can I gain a block? Wait. Yeah, something. I can't tell if it's wrong or if I'm not understanding it. Like, we cap at 9, but it's not like you would cap at 9 poison, you know? So let's try to get capped out antitoxin. We'll see if that changes how everything, like, works. We need to get up to 9. We start at 3. We now have a card that'll give us 4. This is 7 out of 9. And the poison triggers. We lost health, but we didn't lose antitoxin. Okay, we're now at 9 antitoxin. So what happens if, for example, I do 1 for me? So I should gain... Shit. Alright. Whenever you take poison damage, gain 1 strength. Oh, well, that. Infuse it. Wait, infuse. Enchant a card with the attacks gain 1 lace. They apply poison on hit and poison you. Let's gain Callus, because we seem to have no way to actually avoid this poison damage. God, we either need some way to heal, or I'm really confused on how this dude's supposed to work. Okay, wait, am I taking poison damage? I'm still taking poison damage. Oh, wait. Does it remove it? I don't know. That might have removed the poison because I hit him, but maybe I have to poison and then antitoxin? 10 block, choose 1 of 3 cards, discard, and add it to your hand. Apply 3 poison, gain 1 poison. All right, I think I'm gonna try it this way. Yo, Eric, I gotta roll out, but you stay handsome, okay? Because I mess you up and you don't. Hey, you can't. You don't know me. All right. You take care, Nez. I appreciate you coming and saying hi. And I'm sure if you ask in Discord, there will be people who would be happy to send you photos of what some of the visual mods you were asking about look like. So we're going to try it this way. Instead of having poison when we have antitoxin, we're going to try doing gain a poison, then gain antitoxin. Let's do this. So we're going to gain 1 poison. We're going to gain 2 antitoxin, and it did not remove it. No. Nope. No effect. Antitoxin seems to have no effect on poison. Damn. All right, hold on 1 second. Like we'll try playing this through, but I do want to now go take a quick look at the workshop and see if there's any notes on this one, because this does not seem to be working. See, let's go. Very cool character. I see the visualize some of the mechanics. Let's see what else unlocks are in the epochs or horizontal point. We have the brew option. Arrest size. We have the placeholder art is coming soon. Oh, he has custom epochs. I'm sorry. I don't know if there's a way to search, like, if I'm misunderstanding how antitoxin works. It's not really worthy using it, even though it's the character's primary gimmick, which is also strange because it's called the Alchemist. He's the potion seller. He's not labeled as a slow poisoner. Let's hear it. Yeah, 9 more stacks way quicker. You could build antitoxin. Ends up doing far more damage to yourself than to the enemy. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is technically working right. Yeah, I think I just gotta think of him. Maybe the word antitoxin is just throwing me off the most. In 6 block, 6 poison, deal 7 damage, lose 2 poison off of me? Hold up. Alright, wait, we might have found the card. We might have found the card we need. Lose 2 poison. And I don't have anything that gives poison. God damn it. God damn it, I get it when I don't have any poison cards. Shit. We're gonna oh, I could have heavy dust. Damn! Alright, you coming at me? Is that what you're doing? You coming at me? Well, we got 7 poison up on him. Heavy dose 1 for me. Damn it! Because I'm not going to have poison now for Air It Out. Yeah, of course. I draw Air It Out when I don't have any poison. I'm wanting to see if Air It Out works. God damn it. Echo Strike. Deal 7 damage if this card is enchanted, hit an additional time. We'll see. Azzy! How you doing, Azzy? How's your fucking weekend? You were here earlier, actually. Did you already tell me how your weekend's going? Ouch. Can I gain poison to see how Air It Out works? I'm not allowed to. Nope. I will never have a gain poison card in my hand. The end of your next turn, deal 14 damage. Alright. Okay. Sure. Fuck it, let's try slow burn. Goofy as hell. Alright, in a couple of turns, you're gonna oh no, I'm gonna be dead. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Alright. We'll try one more run with this guy, I think. We'll try him real quick one more time. See if I can't figure out what I'm trying to figure out with him. I'm really upset I didn't get the chance to do the Air It Out though, because like I feel like maybe Air It Out is the card I'm missing, because it says lose 2 poison, but I can't tell if that's like on you, on them, or whatever. But I literally never got it on a turn I'd be able to do a real draw with it, you know? But we'll see. We'll see. See an elite, and a shop? Sounds delightful. Double elite and a shop. Let's go. If we're gonna hit you, we can jab you, which doesn't mean we take poison, but it removes everybody and we full block. So we're just gonna take 1 damage. Bop, bop. God, I hope I get aired out. I want to see if it works the way I think it's supposed to work. Because I desperately want to like this guy now that I've seen he's got like poison and potion interaction. I know y'all in my chat love potion-based gameplay. So it seems like a guy y'all would love. Draining Strike. Deal 14 damage. The enemy loses 6 strength. That's not bad. Deal 4 damage to all enemies. Apply 1 weak to all enemies. That's a good-ass card. Did that go through? Well, had a bipolar episode yesterday during D&D, and I'm still dealing with the ramifications? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, my guy. You do already seen a professional for all that, has he? Monday I have an appointment? Okay. Alright, gotcha. Wait, what just happened? When did I lose, like, 2 energy? What? 4 damage, 1 weak. Smoke out. Strike. Something happened on one of those turns. I feel like a card got played and didn't do anything. Whenever your antitoxin absorbs damage, gain 3 block. Alright. But it isn't. I definitely feel like something is broken with antitoxin then. I feel like it really wants my antitoxin to actually be absorbing the poison damage. Somehow. Yeah, but I think I made the other players upset because I kind of crashed out over now. Like, yeah, that seems very likely to. All right, yeah, I think the alchemist is broken, y'all. This is okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna give up on running the alchemist. He does not seem to be quite that put together, unfortunately. Oh my gosh. Although I'm a little sad. Damn. Okay, yeah, I'll let you guys know. I did install an additional mod. That was what was it? It's like Foxy. Let me see. Let me go to Community Hub. Workshop. My items, what was it? Yeah, I've got a 1 in 10,000 Foxy jump scare. Where it is every second there's a 1 in 10,000 chance to be jump scared by Foxy. So that was the mod I was getting. I was really hoping it would happen. Mod could just be broken, but I think it's more likely, one of those, yeah. I was really rooting on it happening during stream, but we'll see. There's a chance we'll see it. But I'm gonna go ahead, grab this aggressively overtuned character, and we're gonna run just one quick run with Hornet again. All tools gain replay. That's interesting, actually. So your tools that have limited use gain replay. Honestly, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's way too early of a shop. It's after a lot of combat, so we might be able to get something out of that. BRB. Would that decrease the number of uses or add uses? I don't think it technically affects the number of uses. Oh, you're saying you don't know if the replay... I think the replay would take another use of it. That's what I think it'll be. So I don't know if I would say reduce the number of uses. I think it would just use it again, you know? We have the sticky shards. Oh, that's a tool too. That could be fun. Deal 16 damage or transform a card in your hand into an infection. Alright. So we've got a tool. We'll learn. We'll see what it does right now, V. Well, vaguely right now. Okay, I'm back. Just having a bit of a panic because I thought I was getting a text from someone. It turns out it's from a group chat. Gotcha. Alright, so we're going to quick sling. Then we're going to challenge. And this has replay 1 and tool 2. Oh, it didn't. Ooh, okay. No, that's too strong then. God damn it. I thought it was going to use the second tool because I was like, okay, so it's a way to rush down your tools. Like, that's some good value. It not getting used is broken. That is way too fucking strong. Holy shit. Yeah, whoever made this mod really wanted Hornet to be fucking aggressively strong. Everybody got 6 damage. This kills an enemy. Add an ethereal copy to your hand. Tool 2. Oh, we're gonna do the claw mirror. Having that AoE, like that easy, cheap AoE on hand is always fucking nice. Claw mirror. This. Stinging shards. Unfortunate we didn't get off our fucking stinging shards. Oh, hey, look, food. Oh, does that mod just... Okay, that makes sense to some degree. That makes sense a little bit. Okay, we're gonna quick sling. Means we're gonna take 7 damage, but we do have 4 healing on one of our skills. Oh, that's interesting. When you only had 1 tool, I don't think it got used a second time. Interesting. This might be a lot harder to use than I thought it would be. This guy's actually going to be really bad for us if he gets us vined up. Because what is that? That's a 2 cost to all of our attacks. Oh boy. Maybe I should have drawn an attack last turn. Okay, well, we're a little okay. We can set ourselves up.
Oi.
Oi! What is this? Deal 10 damage, block the first instance of unblocked damage that you would take this turn. Memory Crystal. You know, I'm gonna try that. I noticed that last run, and I thought that was a really interesting card. So, oh, shit. Damn. I would have loved that. Long Claw, Cogfly for the next 3 turns. You know what? I like that. That's a little like Bombardment. I could get a kick out of that card. Bird. Bird. Give you some vulnerable. We could do a bind. You got full block the nerd, and we still got some vulnerable, so we're gonna go ahead and crystal, because we've got a lot of free attacks in our hand right now. So, oh, and your multi-attack is we're getting 4, 8, well. Alright, so the next attack will deal 12 additional damage. Well, that's a skill. Interesting. So that doesn't gain a silk, though, is then what that means. This is more akin to the bomb card. Okay. Weave memory apply. Weak to all enemies. All enemies lose 3 strength this turn. We'll do some more stinging shards. Eric, what up? What up, Azzy? Read chat. Well, I know you're talking about your bipolar and schizophrenia disorder. You, homie, chill. $17 is not a full block, so we're gonna full block. We'll gain 8 additional damage for our attacks. Whoever's not attacking will hit multiple times. Hell yeah. Interesting. I'm definitely already doing worse this run than the last one, so maybe I just got too onto an amazing... We didn't read it. I didn't read it out loud is what I didn't do, Azzy. Trust me, I read the message. Random tool in your hand, it costs 0 this turn. Random tool 0 cost. That's interesting. Alright, we've got a free 1 strength, so multi-hitting going crazy right now. So let's quick sling. Alright, so we got you down to half health. That's good. This will do the weak. We'll claw mirror because we still get the claw in our hand for once the big group shows up. Unfortunately, we're probably going to draw it next turn, and there's a good chance... Ooh. Okay, well, we get it with 1 strike. We're going to get it next turn, so it's 4 damage twice. So anybody we can get down to 8 HP, yeet! Alright. So if we can get anyone to 8, they will be dead. What else am I going to... I'm going to get Cogfly as well, which is going to deal 8 to random. Do I just want to spread out damage then? Oh, I'm super not sure. But we're going to have a replay, so I can take out the 21 health dude with that card. Alright, let's go ahead. Challenge. Mirror. Okay, that was fucking perfect. Alright, okay, we definitely online then. Okay. And we don't want any of that. None of that's gonna be too good. And let's go ahead and smith. Yeah, turning that into a 2 cost lets us be a little more flexible on the turn we play it. I hate you. I hate the T-Man. Okay, Cogfly would be nice. So what we Cogfly, challenge, strike. And then Cogfly is going to hit him for 8 every turn, or 11 every turn. Ooh, Dead Bug. Ooh. And it'll return to our hand. Strike, strike, throw ring. Oh, but it's not free. Damn it. I thought it would return free. Okay, so let's quick sling. Because then we can claw mirror, sting, sting. Takes us out to 11, and we've got one more proc of 11 block, 11 damage with Cogfly. And I think that just means we got him, yeah? Yeah. Ooh, bag of preparation. Sending grip. Choose one card from your discard pile, put it in your hand, return the card to your hand. It costs and create. No, I'm really getting all these stinging shards at this point. I don't even think it's a good choice. I don't have any of the artifacts that actually want me to spam attacks at that level, but I'm just enjoying it too much. Strike. Strike. And then we can bind. Are you little tank boy with your 5 block and 5 damage every turn? This will weaken you so you deal 0 now? Then we can memory crystal. And we're gonna gain 4 times 8. I just realized how good memory crystal is against this guy. Alright, our next attack, 1 shot. Chill. Alright, hey, how you guys doing? Alright, yeah, memory crystal. I figured memory crystal would be too good. That is insane and delightful. And what does buffing it do? No. No, memory crystal. That's too much. All right, so we're over halfway through Slippery already. We can, quick sling or memory crystal. You're attacking twice. I want to get the quick sling off. The stinging shard keeps that weak aggressively built up. Also got ourselves through that. Challenge, bind. We're okay. Let's Cogfly and defend. Gonna take a bit. Oh, Cogfly doesn't add. Oh my god, wait, and Cogfly is a tool? Wait. 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 Cogfly doesn't stack onto it to just add duration, it adds another instance of Cogfly. And because it's a tool, it has replay. Oh no. Oh no. Hey guys, I think I found my build. And it's Cogfly. Oh my god. Oh no. Yeah, so I think we're just going to spam replay Cogflies this game. Insanely overdone. Yeah, no, every fucking run with this is very much just me learning how aggressively overtuned this person is. And listen, you can have fun with something that's overtuned to this degree. I do just sort of wish they weren't this overtuned, you know? Just so you can have a little... It would feel a little bit more like we're playing a balanced game, essentially. Girl, you got too much going on. God, if we could get up to like 4 energy. Yeah, I want something like bread or something that'll get us that 4 energy. The memory crystal lets sting to weaken, takes you to 9, that we can bind for free. Get off 1 Cogfly, which will get us 8 block, which is full block. So we could strike. Hell yeah. Wish we'd been able to get multiple Cogflies up. They're just expensive enough. Alright, so we've got one more instance of Cogfly. This is going to be 8 block. Wait. This is 8 damage 3 times and you're vulnerable? Oh wait, let me challenge. Take it up to 11 damage 3 times. Insanity. I need energy production. Wait, skill bolts? Sure. This. Alright, we're trading away all the health. We're getting the 1 extra draw every, 4 turns? 2 draws. So we have the Bag of Preparation, so we start with 2, we draw 1 additional card, and every 4 turns we draw 2 additional cards. Basically, we draw on everything. I would like to quick sling into Cogfly, but I don't think that's gonna work. Damn. Well, let's get it going. We'll get quick sling up. We're going to Dead Bag Purse to get a free skill. Oh, because it came out second, though, it didn't get the replay. Damn. That's rough. I really thought I would have gotten him. Oh, well. Honestly, if that other skill I just added had replay, we probably would have, but it's okay. Alright, we're doing pretty good. We'll be able to get a Cogfly out here with replay, I think. Yeah, we'll Cogfly with replay. We'll play one of these toxins. We gain 16 block a turn now. And deal 16 damage. Okay, we play this, we'll gain a skill, and we can just 4 damage 3 times. Bam. Yeah, we just have a lot of fun with tools right now for the most part. You know what? Let's pocket this free block. We have a ton of attacks, getting a little bit of... No. Fuck you. No. No! Fine. We have extras of these. That's fine. But goddamn that bridge. Ooh. Ooh. That is pretty bad, because Cogfly is a skill. I'm realizing the Dorito is actually going to be a problem for our build. We can challenge. Straight hairpin. Let's get this out. Give us some vulnerable. You know what? I'm going to just charge it up. If we don't take damage, he'll be vulnerable and weak next turn for his multi-striking turn, and we have a little bit of charged up this, and we double play skills. Oh, threefold. That's perfect, I think. Because it's going to play again. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Used 2 of our potions, but I think it was the right usage. You're not a tool. Could do Shaman. How many of our attacks? We have challenges in attack, but none of our other attacks actually cost silk, so I don't think we'll do it. Okay, and let's start upgrading our Cogflies. Since that's our build. Our build is just sending out the Cogflies. 3 skills. Ooh, we're gonna give Cogflies replay. Alright. Let's go ahead, challenge. We're gonna Crystal Memory. More damage 3 times, 12 damage to all enemies. I don't have this, but we will have the silk for it. And let's apply some weak all around. Alright, that's alright. think we're going to be 0 damage, and this is going to go up. So if we get any sort of an AoE attack, we have them. I don't know how many AoEs we've got. We have Claw Mirror. This is why you always take Claw Mirror when you're running Hornet. Fucking easy AoE. Oh! Oh, well, that's just broken. Uh-oh. Right. This dude. Rude. Right, well, we're definitely going to Cogfly then, which means we can bind. And Cogfly's great. Wait, Cogfly's going to be pretty good against this dude, because it doesn't count as an attack. So we'll quick sling. Fuck it. Let's go before he has double Bs. And I think all of our draws... Okay, we really got to get that Cogfly. The main thing we need is our second Cogfly. Yes! With replay. So that's going to be 22... 30 block? Which I think is enough? Yeah! Perfect. Okay, yeah, the Cogfly build is too good. Add 1 void, 1 daze, 1 slime into your hand, gain the energy equal to... Yeah, we need energy production. Well, not like need, but like... I really do want energy production, because if we can do 4 energy, we can get really good turns going. Again? You? Not anyone else. No one else? Just you. Yeah, because that doesn't count as drawing the void, and the void is ethereal, so we'll never actually suffer from the void. Or the daze. Oh, that's just too good, I'm realizing. Well, it's Ruin Tool. We'll play the slime, because then we don't have any of it, and all the rest of this clears out. Ouch. Okay, we will play another Cogfly. Sting, sting. We can bind for the heal. Sharp Pin. We're gonna get 1 more turn of free block where we no longer getting the corruption. Oh, shit. Alright, we're gonna quick sling, which sucks a little bit. We're not gonna play any more skills, because that'll hurt too much. Oh, we had just enough block. We're okay. Nice. Gain an artifact, 20 damage, while enemies and 2 vulnerable. Nah, we good. And let's upgrade our other Cogfly now. Oh shit, the crab. Ooh, shit, the crab. Wait. 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 All right. Now I just need to draw Cogfly. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna gain 12 here. And we'll have Claw Mirror, I think, so that'll be pretty good. We'll also have Everbloom. Alright, but let's Cogfly with double replay. So we have 3 instances of Cogfly up and running. Oh, there's no reason to Everbloom here, though. Thank you, Cogfly. Honestly, Cogfly is a little, like, better bombardment, if I'm being honest. Especially with the replay potential. Which might be an unfair way to look at it, but... Oh my god, yes. Okay, the double replay skill was an amazing choice. So I had what? At the end there, 6 instances of Cogfly going? No. Y'all, Oh, can we get the... Oh, fuck. Damn, I was really hoping we'd get the Scarf, because with double replay, getting up to your first 5 cards played would be so easy. Alright, we're gonna do triple elite with a ton of rest sites. Seems good, seems good. We'll take this early shot, and we'll run it. Alright, what do we got? We've got Threefold, we've got Claw Mirror, and we've got Ruin Tool. I might be able to wipe them. Ooh, is this too close? Because if I do this, I deal 12 to everybody. Oh, shit. Yeah, if I could control who got hit with it. Wait. Because we do have the free... Did we put everything into only guy not attacking? Fuck me. Okay, we could gain a little bit of block. Damn. It really random out the worst possible way. We're fine, but damn, that's really sad. I failed a 50% roll twice. Glam, do I want glam on any of these? Not really on any of these. Shit. Fogfly with glam? Oh yeah, no, I agree. Panache, we could do some panache. We undetermined no cards. Oh, we're not likely to do that. Eject Ray and draw 2 cards. Alright, let's grab Panache. Let's remove a normal strike. Each time played, reduce this card. Ooh! Yeah! Let's go with that. And that's a tool, so it's gonna get replay. Yeah, we don't really use the Hourglass, Cloak Class, Pendulum. Alright, alright. Guess we're gonna quick sling. Strike. Let's go ahead. Wait, the tool will be free, right? Deal 8 damage 2 times, gain 2 damage each time the tool is played. Well, that's a little rough. Well, that's an interesting tool with the amount of tool replay our deck technically has. And so here we go. So we're going to challenge into Stinger, which will weaken him. Which then lets us Cogfly to double. And that'll get us more than enough block. Let's Everbloom. And we could Delver's Drill. And Dover's drill is now free. Replay this pin. Get rid of the slime. Play oh, Panache. Worst possible timing on Panache. Alright, we have a fun deck. We have not necessarily a good deck, but an absolutely fun deck. Deal 5 damage, gain 10 gold. Replay. Draw cards, cogwork, 8 damage to all enemies 3 times, and weak, and replay. And it's a tool? Yeah, we could do that. No clue when we're actually going to want to do that card, but hey, we definitely can. 9 damage, or do we quick sling? Shit. We're going to quick sling, because if we challenge, and then this, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that's pretty good. And we just gotta hope we get charged up enough to really... Okay, Panache. Oh, shit. Okay, so here's where did we... Tool. Damage to everybody. Quick sling. Then we do this. Alright, then Panache came in. And then we got a weaken off. Now we're still going to take damage, obviously, but that was pretty solid. Oh my god. Oh, I got a thing. I got a thingy. Okay, understood. Violent Flame, whenever you play a card, Sawtooth played twice. Yeah, let's do Sawtooth. That'll work. We got a lot of tools we're playing multiple times. Okay, so we play Panache. We're gonna play Quick Sling. We're gonna challenge Silk Stinger. Damn. We're 1 short. I'm getting rid of all of his artifact. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so we're going to Everbloom, which lets us Quick Sling to double triple Cogfly. And to do the throwing ring 3 times. Okay, so we gain a good 31 block. We don't even have to worry about the burn. We'll bind for the heal. Deal 10 damage to random enemy once for each enemy. You only have 1, damn. Do the ruin, we'll do 14 damage. And we're doing just fine and dandy. I'm glad I picked up Panache. I don't even think it's doing as much damage as anything else, but it's a nice little additive. This will be weakened, which is great timing. Yeah! Full blocked. He's at 17. Hope we get the big buzzsaw, because I haven't even played it once. Oh, we didn't, damn. I haven't even played the massive 3 mana cost buzzsaw I picked up. At the start of each combat, gain 10 lifeblood. Okay. It's 1 for every 3 silk you have. It's drawing a lot of cards, which doesn't guarantee we'll have all the mana we need. Though the first time we play it, we become very likely to get the thing that our 1 mana production card. So maybe there's something to be said about that. Let's smith up. We could do Panache. Ooh, we'll do Quick Sling. Drop it down to a 2 cost. Oh, this fucker. This fucker. Alright, so Quick Sling into Everbloom. We could do the Stinging Shard, and it'll hit multiple times. Ooh, and I can Cogwheel. And let's Memory Shard. It's not going to full block. Oh wait, no, with cloak clasp it is. Hell yeah. Okay, so we've got 6 head troop damage on replay. So 3-fold pin seems insane, but I need blocks. We're gonna have to do this. Oh, we're gonna get him twice. That's 22 damage, 22 block. Binding will heal us up to full. We could do another quick sling. Oh, we have 6 energy. Hell yeah. We'll do another quick sling. Hey, took him down, and we healed the full. The Hornet's so overtuned. Oh my god. Homie, whoever made this, I love you. I understand how much you love this character. This is so too much. This is aggressively too much. Oh my god. It's beautiful. I love them. Retune them, please. I cannot feel reasonable running this character. Sawtooth, sure. Oh, I had a quick slip. Damn. Alright, so we got 2 cog flies, that'll deal 11, so they'll kill at least one of these no matter what. It's fine, they're already kind of full health. We'll see if we can peel one out. Yeah, that's a win. Because Sawtooth, deal 11 damage at the end of the turn, deal 15 to all enemies. Interesting. Nah. Big AoE. Let's fucking go. Alright, quick sling. Mirror. Let's go ahead and weaken the dude dealing the most damage. Then I could block. Replay damage. Ah, we'll block. If we're really lucky, we'll draw Cogwork Wheel. A quick run, he says. Hey, listen. I'd say this has been relatively quick for as long as runs should go. Or do you disagree with that? 3. Do it again. Alright, well that worked. Sawtooth. And we'll hit you. Gain life, 5 lifeblood, and more lifeblood. Blah, I don't need it. Well, it would have replay. Wait. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll take it. Fuck it. That'd be infinite tank. There's just a 7, like, retained block every turn. Alright, yep, let's play Plasmid form. We're gonna challenge, and then... Okay, and yep, our lifeblood took all of that. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna Panache, we're going to Quick, we're going to Everbloom, which will let us Cog Fly with the Quick. We've got more than enough blocks, so we'll get rid of the slime. And that'll be good. Don't want to get more withers right away. Okay, we're gonna play... Wait, Dead Bug first. Then we're going to Quick Sling. Nails should apply some vulnerable. I think we might have him. I'll be honest. I think. We got him. See, son, that was a quick run. What are you talking about? That was quick as hell. You again? You don't sound surprised, nor welcoming. Alright, y'all. I want to wish you all a good evening, a good night, a good rest of your fucking weekends. I hope you enjoyed at least the 2 working characters we were able to check out on the mods. So these are all available in the Steam Workshop, where you can find both the Hornet and the Maggot. And I might do a little more Maggot runs on my own this weekend. I don't know. I had a little bit of fun with him. He's kind of complicated, but I do kind of like him. But for now, I want to wish you all a good evening, good night, good rest of your fucking weekends. I'll see you all just as soon as possible, so take care and have a good time. Bye-bye.